you, Lord, for your mercy and your blessings that I see. You are more than this world to me, my Lord. Your love and grace have set me free. What no man can do for me, my Lord, you did. I will always praise you, Lord. I will always listen when you call. You have become my closest friend. I will never go away from your love. Since the day I met you, my life has never been the same, my Lord. You changed my life, that's why I say you are mine.
You are mine, I am yours. You are always there when I call. The sweetest and the closest friend to me. Every day, every night, Lord, you become my all in all. Your faithfulness and blessings, Lord, I see.
Hear this, you are my healer, you are my helper, you are my teacher.
It's a beautiful Tuesday morning here in Freetown. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of the month of June 2026. Hello and welcome to the second edition of the Epic Morning Show for the week on Epic Radio 99.3 FM around the world, on my epiconline.com, Choice FM Radio Garden, Radio Zimi for people in Apuja District, and all other social media handles them at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. My name is Usman Ibrahim Mara. The Epic Morning Show, na 2.5 hour long program. We divided into the first and second segment. In the first segment of the Epic Morning Show today, we can talk about witch gun. I mean, the phenomenon of witch gun and how communities across Sierra Leone for help for prevent them. And in the second segment of the program, Reginald Sawyer will review the biggest stories that will happen in Salone from yesterday. Stay with us for in the next 2.5 hours as we bring you in-depth analysis on lots of issues at play. Good morning, Epic family, and as you begin this new day, remember say every sunrise is a fresh opportunity for move one step closer to your goals. Yesterday gets lots of challenges them, and I tell you for say all what you face yesterday not go define you today possibilities. Now stay focused, stay positive, and keep believing in yourself. No matter how slow progress don't look like, every effort counts. The seeds that we plant today through your hard work, discipline, and kindness can produce great results tomorrow. Face the day with confidence, embrace every opportunity, and never underestimate the power of persistence. Your breakthrough may be very closer than you think. Now, today's reminder is very clear. Success is not about being the best, it's about being better than you were yesterday. So have a productive, peaceful, and blessed day ahead. But do make sure you stay with us in the next 2.5 hours as we bring you in-depth analysis on critical issues on hand.
Neither shall you walk up on the streets of gold. No, 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 no. For Zion is the only place. No sin cannot enter there. Sunday morning comes, you may see them running to church with the Bible when they reach inside the church. All they do, they will sit at the corner and just watch my people, the way they enter the church. And when they run down the street, can look them, they begin to gossip my people. Yes, they talk about the
1xBet, where sports come alive. Visit the site or app and join the Game On promo. Get a chance to
Epic
win an
Radio.
iPhone 16, cash prizes up to 11,500 leones, and a weekly free bet of up to 20%. More bets mean more tickets and rewards. Enter the promo code ONLEON and boost your game to the max. 1xBet. Game on. Together in the game.
Alright, you're highly welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM, Radio Garden, and Radio Zimi. And I ask you this very simple question: if something happens to a business or property today, how fast it able for recover them? We make you need J-Man Insurance. They are known for the fastest claim payment, so you can get back to your business without any stress or delays. Plus, their premium is very affordable and also very flexible, where they work very well for you. Call J-Man Insurance on 088-220-13-7 or visit J-Man Insurance, the headquarters, now number 2 Adelaide Street, and get insured today. J-Man Insurance, very trustworthy and professionals. Okay, welcome back to the program. Introducing Reginald Sawyer with the latest on our breaking news. Good morning, Reggie.
Yes, thank you very much, Usman Ibrahim. Good morning to you. Good morning to listeners of the Epic Morning Show. We breaking news highlight this morning without no time wasted. We go now to John Edward Kista with a name in squad for the Salon doubleheader against Liberia. So a 27-man squad will be announced by John Edward Kista, and we expect them for begin training today. Now, the landmark breaking news in this one is that Sierra Leone will be playing at home soil for the very first time in something like 5 years. You know, I mean, it's been very while since.
Yeah, since the innovation of the national stadium.
Yes. So we'll be playing at home soil, even though not to the capital city, but the match will be played at the Southern Arena in Bo, and that will be for the very first time, Usman, like I say, in 5 years. It's massive indeed. Most of the players are now, if not 90% of them, go get a feel for play an home match for the national team.
As supporters, welcome to watch the game.
Oh yes, it's going to be played.
It'll be the first time in like 4 or 5 years.
In 5 years' time,
Sierra
exactly.
Leoneans go for watch game in Sierra Leone. So I think that is
massive.
welcome.
I think it's kudos to the president of the SLFA. And we understand yesterday that again stadium fee for make the country play the match. They know there is not going to pay any rental fee, and he also incurs some other cost them for make the team play. So
we don't pay a lot of money if you not be Samuel Kedo Stadium where they go play.
Yes,
pay a lot of money to the Liberian government.
$30,000 to $40,000 for host just one match. Now the Samuel Kedo Stadium, and this time
and they can make money from revenues where people will come for watch the game also on the Southern Arena, huh?
Exactly. So
yeah, but the team squad announced by the caretaker coach of Leon Stars. I mean, some don't welcome and some don't criticize. I mean, the exclusion of players, for example, like Musa Tombo,
James, the highest goal scorer in the league, James Jusukanga, is also not part of the list. According to John,
but how we stand ahead of this match, Reginald? We will win them, do you think?
Well, it's a very crucial match. Remember, when Liberia HOH, we not get record over them, they not get record over we. And also, let's see how that one goes as well. But it is definitely going to be a very, very difficult and crucial match.
Absolutely.
For we as a country. Now, it's just yesterday to us this morning. We saw a massive post coming from well, Netherlands, that has to do with, of course, we still talk about the drug fugitive, we're not just like Deckard. So we see Osai, the Dutch government not getting for block a 352 million euro EU aid for Salone over fugitive drug laws. So the Netherlands reportedly seek support from the European Union for suspend developmental assistance to Salone over the country failure for arrest and extradite the alleged drug kingpin when are just like Deckard, popularly known as Bolijos. So this is huge, man. That's they don't say. They might block that we know we receive that money they, as part of the tough measures they don't put in place for ensure say Salone extradite just like Deckard or Bolijos.
It's very sad for Sierra Leone, just for make and clear also, when some of the bridges where President Bioki commission, well, as of the past few months in the south, well, those are EU funded bridges. EU also fund the construction of roads where they connect the country. And if ever the EU, I mean, if the Netherlands will lobby for make the EU stop funding for Sierra Leone, it will get a huge toll on the economy. But however, now though this is very bad, we know the Netherlands is a very legal country. I did the World Court Day. The International Criminal Court is housed in the Netherlands.
Wow.
The International Court of Justice is also housed in the Netherlands. And they're also saying now that the Dutch Minister of Justice, David Van Wil, they actually visit or attend that summit in Geneva, Switzerland, because he say the Minister of Justice in Sierra Leone gets to attend that meeting day in Switzerland. We make for the very first time get a 41-minute meeting, direct meeting between Salone and the Netherlands to talk about this extradition request of Jos Deckard. But let me see how this they go. We hope the government will respond very soon.
Exactly. So still inside the breaking news highlights. This morning we see a landmark agreement has been signed between the government of South Africa and that of the counterpart, the president, Cyril Ramaphosa, of course, we signed that particular agreement. The things that we did in that agreement with Botswana, now for improve on the border security agreement for combat smuggling, human trafficking, drug trafficking, and also livestock theft along the shared frontier. That is exactly what we understand. And finally, Usman, the Uncommon Enemy book will be released tomorrow by Madam Aisha Yuansi. That's that book. Last time we were there, talk about the book. We talk about betrayal in tenure in football. How it look like. That book is going to be out tomorrow, and the title of that book is The Uncommon Enemy, and it's going to be out on the UK. So it means that one we don't pre-order. We'll actually get a copy tomorrow, and we all can't wait for see exactly waiting day.
And inside that book, of course, they say it talk about leadership in Sierra Leone. I mean, being a woman, also
in football, and all of those other things. Yeah,
certainly looking forward to it. And also, we break the news story. We be interview him and tell you about the book even before we go unveil them and everything.
Exactly.
Now the Swiss hotel.
And it's safe to say the book will be out tomorrow, so we can't wait. But thank you so much, Usman. That's all in the breaking news highlight this morning.
All right, Reginald, thank you so much. You did with the Epic Morning Show. Stay with us.
No wicked man won't see my God. Neither shall you walk up on the streets of gold. No, 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 no. For Zion is the only place. No sin cannot enter there. Sunday morning comes, you may see them running to church with the Bible when they reach inside the church. All they do, they will sit at the corner and just watch my people the way they enter the church. And when they run down the street, can look them, they begin to gossip my people. Yeah, they talk about the food we eat. Oh, they talk about the shoes we wear, and they talk about the clothes we wear. Some of them gossip that pastors what a dirty thing. They talk about their members. They talk about the clothes we wear. And I say, tell me how could you be a Christian when you're full of these evil things in your mind? See them with a coat, going to church. See them with a gun, going to mouth. When you want them in the faces, that's a lie. see them in the daytime. They my man, you are them in the night time. They my vampire, coming up for you be. As Christian, when you pull out these evil things in your mind.
Judge man, I said I do my prophet no harm.
No.
And judge God that you may not be judged.
My God, that's the one that's a talent.
And the same measure you use, we follow you.
True.
The evil that men do, we live after them.
It will surely run after you.
And so people have the evil things to do, my brother.
And when you try to read it up, wicked men will try to bring you down. And when I try to read it up, wicked men will try to bring you down. And when you try to read this up, I said they will try to bring you down. Then go the shake, they melt. And when you see them cannot church Sunday, sit down the corner, Coco and Peter, I see them turn. Then all they listen to what in the Bible says, so hypocrite and parasite.
Okay, you're welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. The Epic Morning Show is also live on Facebook, YouTube, and itself with the live for people in Apuja district via Radio Zimi. Today on the program, the phenomenon of the witch gun, myth or reality. If real, how can communities prevent its harmful practices? That's what we look at this morning here on the Epic Morning Show. And we don't hear lots of stories them as we grow up on witch guns. They don't fire them, they don't do you param alley, and efforts by traditional healers them for actually contain the sickness of people, and in some cases them sometimes the people can tend for die, sometimes they can tend for survive. Sometimes you say, hey, they don't go to upline, they don't go upline, forget treatment and everything. But is it really a reality or a myth? I mean, if really it is real, how can communities across Sierra Leone help prevent its harmful practices? We will have a look at this morning here inside the Epic Morning Show. I promise you it will be a very exciting program in the next 1.5 hours. Stay with us.
No wicked man won't see my God. Neither shall you walk up on the streets of gold. No. For Zion.
Okay, for know everything about witch gun, I get the honor for welcome Sheikh Hafiz Bashir Kamara, the national chairman for the Salon Indigenous Traditional Healers Union. Good morning, Sheikh. Welcome to the program.
Yes, good morning, sir.
And also introducing Pastor Isel Tamba, George Sise, also the inside the program. Pastor, good morning. Welcome to the Epic Morning Show, sir.
Good morning to you. Good morning to listeners also.
Okay. So make I begin with you, Sheikh Hafiz. Sheikh, take me through waiting you know. I mean, take me through waiting now which gun.
Okay. Which gun a weapon of mass destruction will not will move from mass destruction, because at least when you get you destroy life, it destroy bokutin per mortal man body. Oh, na true, which means the thing that they come out. Oh, they act to certain people who qualify for that way, Budwa, and through the which means. So, and we, because of that, now this which gun and fanke cocktail biniko kunduwa different weapon them we bad per mortal man I make we form the union one of the Sierra Leone indigenous traditional.
Yeah, we come to that very soon. Check. So fanke and which gun are there any difference?
A different. Like how we get AK-47, we get SPG.
Which one more disastrous?
Well, the fanke a double.
But now una the healers them get which gun and fanke, huh?
Yeah, because we get now people who be expert at the thing they day. So they not to healer because the one who they use medicine for cure people a different with the one who go train for which gun and funky. But because of the healer, then get the method for able men possible the far which gun or the funky or it is. So now it make in within we all the work side by side because we go able to identify. They say this. Which gun would they fire this person? Now, so person use this weapon for fire. Like how be do antenna lunge. The which gun would they take for go fire? One chairman na Samu. Now we can catch the which gun and we show who that use this which gun for fire. And the person answer say yes.
We're not able to trace the person who actually
yeah, we
fire.
able to trace her. Yeah.
How not able to trace?
Well done. Added to the scientific work of the traditional system.
When I get to learn scientific.
Yeah.
Wow.
We able to trace and we able to identify. Like how police they make an investigation that they know this gun will fire. Would that be get this gun and the bullets will fire out. All the trace. That's go back the trace.
But the myth of what's not the most common which gun the sick them way people can tend forget in this common one them.
The which gun they in different type. We get the one who they fire you who get a bullet them. Who na small bullet there. The one who gets one who they fire who na sugar. Well in danger past the bullet. Because the one who they fire with the bullet in a set the setter.
What make the sugar dangerous?
Well, the sugar now, when you see the fire, it don't circulate in the blood. It don't go easy. As the end dripper, it don't go to the worst.
You die.
Kill quick, yeah. Kill quick.
So you know they mix they mix them with scientific with.
Then if you see don't they side body, but when you see the end dripper, it don't circulate all side.
You say the sugar and the
sugar and the bullet. We get the one who na bullets.
Which one are the bullets?
It gets small seeds them where you see them, you go know say na the bullets this small seed.
But if we don't bring in at least let me see.
Well, because we not be made the guiding point for that. But as any time I call for we can show the bullets there. But some people can go to the extent for begin say I don't pull 50, 100 no wrong. It gets time frame bullets, and in bullets now they go to after more than 7 safe. You see, because when them bullets they did na the body, it get time where it scatter, it melt inside the body. So, but when you reach to a level post who qualify who as healer who sabi pull the weapon it go withdraw them from your body. If you not for that, it will left the melt. They say Sunday if you can't set to one side, it will collapse that side. Like say, in hand don't die, in foot don't die, in different kind of way.
I do me also small research check.
Okay.
Take me through the other one. We get for do it. What did they call Libeni?
Libeni. In back, na thing the way we say na set the setter. Where the setter it get different way it act within the body. But in they give more time before they left the wall. If you get people no more who they dissolve vampire body because we get leaf where it be say if they don't build up and down where you drink it they flush all inside your body. The Benny.
Now that one will be say like you say, hey, don't go apply no for treatment, 9.
If you go to the one who qualify who sabi for men, automatically you will get the medicine.
So the sugar you cannot travel. You know, because it's very quick for this accurate.
Quick it is scatter.
But the Benny you can travel.
Yes, the weapon back they travel the bullet.
So not then 3, not the main one them.
Yeah, not the main one them who mainly they use more within Sierra Leone.
But check, one big thing is that Fanke witch gun na reality, not so like
Na
that.
reality, not to fake at all. Na reality. We don't get people there who do beaucoup things there. And like that Fanke and what if I can make some people they sneeze blood, they come on and nose, they come on and yes, and they bad weapon. When a devil let them move with her.
Okay, la bring in Pastor Tamba George Cisse. Basti Tamba George Cisse. Pastor, you don't hear from Sheikh. Sheikh say, well, you also believe or say which gonna reality, Pastor?
Well, yes, I believe say na reality, and even though people they look at them as just a myth, but it goes beyond that. Why make it goes beyond that? Now because Scripture, when a God in word, they talk about the existence of witches and wizards. And so from that point of view, the word witch, whatever they come after, you go connote them, you go join them together. But the word witch, it provide for we the reality and the existence. Okay? And so if there is indeed the reality and the existence of witch, then the activities they now, the events they now like we go can talk about so now. We will say which gun, which man, which woman, which coven. So there is indeed the reality of the existence of which is a manipulation, a diversion of destinies, blessings, favor, good health, all of them things. Then anything we got for do with diversion, manipulation is witch.
And this, like witch gun and Fanke.
Of course.
Now in the Bible described as witch.
Of course.
Una see them as witch.
Of course.
And it's available. You think say yes. Witch gun, it doesn't a myth, now a reality.
It's, I mean, witches and wizards then get aims and objectives, and for fulfill those aims and objectives, they get for use certain means. One of the means where they use nine are gone. One of the means where they use nine are gone. Okay.
The witch gun.
The witch gone. So now just one day, there are various other means the way that they use. So, but for today we talk on witch gone. Is that not so? Witch gone. But every witches and wizards, okay, in life, get aims, get objective, which is to divert people and blessings, then destiny to manipulate them so that they will not achieve that which God have ordained them to achieve. And so one of the means through which then they realize such objective is by using witch gun.
Okay, Pastor, Sheikh just say, well, them as traditional healers, them the good one, them he can get ways for actually remove the alley or whatsoever where they fire on person. Una as pastors, una get the ability where they fire a person which gonna so una can cast the devil per the person and make.
I recently don't address an issue all the way in London. One my daughter called me. And he tell me, say, Pastor, I say, yes. He say, this is what somebody alleged say don't take place in the life of my husband. He says, so the person say make a handover to Ram for go pull the which go the bullets them and the like way they say the fange or then things then they now say you don't need to go there. I say, and for one reason we make you no need for go there. Now because all powers in heaven and on earth belongs to God. And Jesus, before he was going, declared to the disciples, he said, this power give I therefore unto you, so that with such you will tread upon serpents and scorpions. In other words, you will tread upon any contrary power where related to witch or witches or wizard. He said, and they by shall no means hurt you. Now, after that incident, the sister-in-law involved. And then this young man was taken to London hospital London Hospital.
They cannot help him.
London Hospital after then don't do the diagnosis. They declare say they not see nothing. But I will tell you something. This man almost behaved like this man. My daughter sent picture of the state and condition of this young man. And I tell my daughter, I say, look, God is going to restore this man. I say, have confidence in the God that I serve. The thing is, she left an altar at home before she went to London. So she was conscious of the value of the altar, that altar can speak more than human beings can. And so I embarked on prayer and fasting. Together with my wife, Pastor Claudia, we dey wake up 12 o'clock night because that's the most predominant time for witches and wizards, 12 to 3 o'clock. So we attack them before 12. Till after 3, we conclude. Sometimes when I go wake up, it go tired. I say, okay, this is no longer your own battle alone. We are joining you in this battle. As they talk to you now, so to the glory of God, the man is okay.
So now net think they travel? Now net think they walk?
Witches they operate any hour of the day, but predominantly in a net. And between the hours of 12 to 3 o'clock.
Okay, Shekla bring you in this. Are there good traditional healers and bad traditional healers?
Yeah.
But you're not a good one.
Yeah, we're not part of the good one.
No, Namos.
Well, no, I'm not able to tell you the total one because when.
But we get estimated number of how
yeah,
many
we
traditional
get
healers.
according to who do the brief registration, we get more than 40,000 herbalists them.
Across Sierra Leone.
Across Sierra
And that's
Leone.
even more than the doctors who get sent.
Yeah, get more than 40,000. Then, so we get some certain areas they say, who they go find out, who you go meet, say, the herbalists, the traditional healers, you know, they overcome the people out there because they make them as a base. But because of that we launch the national system of traditional movements in this country. We they go start mopping up. We they go identify the good one there and the bad one there. Because any way they
then when you start from map?
Well, we be doing from 2014 when we see say the Ebola come. They involve we see say people they use that method because of where they go fire person, they say na Ebola. Because that person they for them begin bomb because we get some weapon there. When they fire 1 10, 2 10, automatically the poison way don't carry side, the choker begin vomit, they say Ebola. So because of that, the president Dr. Alhaji Suleiman Kaba will launch the national bush to bush campaign, who begin the trace. They will begin to find out some people they build up that way for go destroy the life of innocent one day. You see, because now one thing, most of them bad herbalists there. Now they know they go for Chris Mano or post who don't lost track or post who they smoke. Jamba, Kush, they defend the one way be say, okay, well, now the breadwinner, now the family.
Now pay them for
yeah, in a contract. My brother, I might take you to one easy one. The paramount chief Nasamu, he go consulter. The youth chairman will be there, they no go better school. The vice, he goes school passer. So they decide, say they call them to consultation, say, well, now when you no go better school, why you no go give this chairmanship to your vice, make you be vice. So that they una go there cordially. He accept. When they move now, he go meet to herbalists. He said that man don't have pull up in position.
They go fire him now.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, they run contract. The man say, give me 500,000. He said, they put and down for you. But the word put and down, it no be understand. If he say that something for pull or for get sick, at the end of the day, he go allow he take he go and down the wife, kasi the wife. What did he come? He and the secretary they put in the chairman part middle. The man fire him. I do that which gun. Now which gun they be don't disarm. They go keep
una be don't disarm.
Yeah, we don't disarm. We get department one at the ceremonial department. They don't disarm the which gun. They go give the chairman at the court for keeper. Now this herbalist go lent this which gun. He go load down. He go fire this man. He return him back. Now the time when the man die. Now the time we can investigate this matter. how we can know about this thing? When the man die, in this Abalisia, now be the shape the brain by the 7 days. When he meets the man who get the contact now he say when me balance because now 300,000 they be advance.
He be left 200 million.
Yeah. He say when me balance, now he say, boy, I not get money. Now he say, boy, if you not give me today, boy, they know that. I mean, now he say, you are kill me like I kill this man, and then the problem come out. Now we go detect this switch gun, encounter because we get people that won't.
What you not do with the herbalist then?
But we send them, we go strictly.
The herbalist they go to jail?
No, we investigate you. We meet say you commit a crime automatically because we they try for able build up a structure.
You can't for ask if you not get power for loss.
No. Now one thing we get the professional department inside the traditional healers. And like he gets his abi claim to a candle. That moment with the candle will refuse force all thing. God Almighty will give with us abi day. Like how we that they say. The spiritual
wait,
work,
I want to understand. You mentioned Almighty Allah.
Yeah.
Na Allah empowers and this on a power zone against
no,
tradition.
Allah empower God Almighty Allah. Na in they give power to anything so far where they exist. Even the witch them. Now from Shaitan, the bad devil them. Where the mortal man and the devil them. Now we they exist. Even the devil them, we get the good one, they will get the bad one them. So anybody who they witch singly, in power no they go extended way. Anybody who they witch with devil, it gets overpower. So because of that, the two books them get a guiding point. One a spiritual walk. Well, through prayers, you go able to overcome every kind of thing. It don't start like where they see me. And I wear close, I know the way won't go everything. But where you won't go, I let the JG start from up to down. Are they able to fuse with 1 or 2 verses there? I don't fuse you down. If I want put you to a level where you go conceal your existence oneself for move out for go do bad, you know go able where able do am back. Because what you do now spiritual. They can't say the herbalist president, if he not be gets then powerful things that they through the book where he learn. The Quran, like they don't feel like they don't doubt her. But we get society side they were ready for go. We did all reinforce, we put on prayers every kind of. We stole the attention of God Almighty. Before they go don't disarm, they would not reach there. We don't fuse them and do every kind of thing. Because we do now a spiritual thing through prayers. Now there you go able to attack the confrontation of bad herbalists there.
Okay. What thing people can actually do for protect themselves from witch gun? Actually preventing themselves from being fired by witch gun. What you can do for prevent yourself from witch gun?
Like we did there through prayers. In Islam, even God Almighty Allah advised the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, when you ready for sleep, he said 3 surah a day from the Quran. One na surah to Ikhlas, Falak, and Nas. He said then 3 a day automatically when you read them before you pray, God said they can install for you a security. Well, if you say anybody who pass through means because some sickness the day, some problem the day, not through sleepy they get. They go through that they say from 12 o'clock, the bad witch they now they move now for able to deploy who side they don't apply for them. But when you constantly in prayers, you ask God Almighty Allah for security. But that moment where they go meet God Uncle from you, and not they able to get any power again for invade Israel.
So you say Surah to Ikhlas and all. Like
Ikhlas, Falak, and Nas. Anybody who read that, God say they install security.
Let's just ask Pastor, waiting in the Christianity lens, waiting people for prevent themselves from witch gun and everything.
Yeah. Before I step to that, the Christian concept of the word witch, okay, now evil orientation. So whoever now, now from the kingdom of Satan, okay, from the kingdom of Satan. Now the concept of good devil, bad devil, we no get on. Okay, we no get that one.
Devil na devil.
Devil na devil.
So and also see this man who sit on a switch. Since you say there's no good and bad devil, you know,
yes.
There's no good and bad traditional healer too.
Now I come. Now the point from which I come out is the fact that anytime you use magical power for achieve an objective, even when you're not conscious of the origin of the power, you're not conscious of the source of the power, you are using witchcraft power. Like go for again.
But you say not they work with them, not they work with witch them.
Oh.
You say not they work with traditional healers them. So you
No,
say,
no.
they work with
Never,
them?
no, never.
Why? What happened?
We do not have common grounds.
I mean, common grounds has in fighting against witch gun and everything.
For common grounds, for number one, fundamentally, we do not have the same source of power. Like it is say now, you use the Quranic verses also say.
Yeah.
We don't use it, so how can the two can only work when they agree. They forget common basis of foundation upon which you operate. If not, then along the line there will be misunderstanding.
You mentioned UNASEF gets power in the sense from God, or una get power.
We power not direct from God. I mentioned earlier on, I say, before Jesus they ascend to heaven, after the resurrection, all power in heaven and on earth was given to him. And therefore now him in return said to the disciples, as unto us by extension, he said, I give thee therefore this power, which is in heaven and on earth, which means witchcraft activities in the heavens, we can attack them. They call them astral kingdom. Okay? Witchcraft activity on earth, what they call the underworld, we can attack there. Okay? Now, he said, such power I give unto you, so that you can tread upon serpents and scorpions. And then serpent and scorpion, they are symbolic, now metaphor of evil powers. So with this power, we direct now from God, through Jesus Christ, we can dominate. Yes.
Yeah, but Pastor, how long you don't operate? How long since you start all of this? Since you get involved in fighting against witchcraft and everything?
2001.
That's like 25 years ago.
I've suffered in the hands of witches and wizards. I don't go through a lot.
Like quitting?
Yeah. Okay, let me give you just two because of time. Lord, deal with the context. Okay? Number one, by the time I did from Fona Grammar School, I get a dream in the night. And I wake up in the morning, tell me, Mama, I say, Mama, I get dream. I say, a dream push bet me. He just say, ignorance. Ignorance, lack of knowledge. I go school. I come out school, come, I meet my elder sister, the cook. And I ask her, say, who's work there for make I do quick, please? I want to go study. Next month I get exam. Make left for study in advance. And so he said to me, we'll not be get pumped by then. He said to me, go get water, can fill up the case. Excited. Took the bucket. I go to the neighborhood. 1, 2, 3. The fourth time on my way going, the puss were dream in the night manifest now in the physical daytime after 2:30. I think it was around 3.
You see the puss?
Not to see the puss. The puss end nami the scars day.
Wow.
If na camera una go see because I go remove her.
You still get the scars?
The scars day. The scars day.
That's how many years ago, Dandy? 30 years or so?
From 2018. Yes.
2018.
Yes.
That's like 8.5 years ago. 8 years ago. Wow.
I say 18. You'd say.
Is it 2018? That's like 8 years. 8 years ago.
I not say. No, sorry. It's
But it is a reality. You see the scars still there on your body until today. 1986. Wow.
1986. Look, and come, please come.
No,
Check.
Alicia.
This is the scars.
Dandy, you see them in the afternoon. It manifests.
Not
You
to
see them. You see the puss hang on your foot.
The
on your
push
leg.
egg now on my foot. I take the bucket. I hit him. Nothing. And then I shout my sister will be the cook. And the fire be there, the catch. Okay? My sister see the puss. And so what my sister do, he take the firewood, he bring him, he put him on the puss no left. And then my sister shout, "Una come on and they kill me, brother." People came with sticks. Then they whap the puss, whap him. The puss no go.
What happened then?
In the process, when they whap me. So I say, when I left her, I just get an inspiration, say, press this part of her, and I press this part, it's separate. And that's ended the puss died. So the puss died na my foot. The moment when the puss they die na my foot, I had the people they say, this is not going to survive. This one.
Whose people them? Were they around?
Well, we don't come, yes. By reason of the way they see the thing will happen. One day they share with some people, they say, "Now dream you dream." I said, "No, this is not dream. This is actuality."
And they see the push that you put. They see them for you.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
So now since then you get the inspiration, say, make a begin for do this work against them?
In fact, I not get well.
Up until today?
No, then day. Now that's remove me at school. It reached a point where Lashite, the principal in Nagama school, called me one day, sorry for me. He said, "Sise?" I said, "Sir." He said, "Are you prone to sickness or you are prone to accident? If it is not sickness, it is accident because of witchcraft power." And so that post day, I will tell you this. It was after I started this ministry, 3 years, that somebody who didn't get the push came confessing to me.
What did the person?
I can't go deep to tell you.
But the person was close to you?
Not close, not that close, not the neighborhood. She lay down on the floor, crying, weeping. I said, "Please forgive me."
You forgive him?
Of course, yes, why not?
So quickly, before I come to check, the other, you said they give you 2 stories. They don't give you the one, give you the other one quick.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right. This other one was, I then at college. Very early in the morning, I before go to sit English exam. And as I wake up, the toilet be the outside, the bathroom be the outside. Around 6, even though it's a little bit dark, but you can see. And so as I go, I see glittering. When something they glitter, Now, small bottle. And I jump and I pass. I go once. I return. I go take me class, and then I come. That week they pass. The following week, me 2 foot rotting, me 2 hand rotting. I go to Dr. Willoughby by then, go to Dr. Russell.
You say no see.
I go Abanita, now negative.
They don't see nothing.
They don't see nothing. I end up na UMC hospital. They conducted blood tests, urine tests, stool tests, and the last test they conducted was skin test. They chop off my waist, then cut by my waist, then can't go na lab. And when the doctor came, it was Dr. Palmer, now be a believer, and he said to me, "Pastor, we are sorry to take you through all this." He said, "But thank God that we have concluded that this has nothing to do with hospital." That was what.
What will be the solution? What do you do?
Embark on prayer.
Have you seen you go to traditional healers?
I can do it. You go to where? When I can do it?
Hey,
It happened to me.
You can do it and then do it to you?
No, listen.
Initially.
But what they say is this. If you not go through an experience, you will not be qualified to handle issues of the nature of the day.
Okay.
If somebody is to teach you, it's different from when you go through an experience.
Okay.
So sometimes God allows us to go through the experience, and when we come out of it victoriously, I can say to this man now, "What did you go through? So I will for handle that."
So you can even men traditional healers.
If they come, listen, ISSF will attest the fact for say these powers now by dimensions. You understand it? Because now that's the Bible saying inside Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. See, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, rulers. So now by hierarchy. So if you meet up a power way greater than you, you cannot survive. You will never have solution to it until you go to another level, another dimension of a power greater. And what I'm telling you is that we have the greatest power.
Well, Sheikh just to mention, say, then they fight against bad traditional healers, them, we they do this funky, this witch gun, so. And also they fight against them as pastors?
Well, not
because they don't fall victim.
Not from the objective we then get, where the concentration is that. No, we don't. Okay? But along the line, when we encounter issues from their background and we settle it.
Sheikh, like I mentioned for say, they work with pastors and imams.
Yeah.
But is it not they work with?
No, not your pastor, not your pastor.
Predominantly, I would believe say then they work more with imams there, because they have the same belief.
But even
with pastors,
in fact, Yusuf na Sheikh.
Yeah. We get a good one NGO na Focus 1000. Who join with the pastors and the imams them. Within the problem of this country, if we the pastors and the imams they not come together for able to put something straight and guide things them, no problem.
Well, pastors, imam, and traditional healers.
The traditional healers, when you check there, either it be Muslim or Christian. The word traditional healers, now people that will qualify for able to do something, will impact, it creates impact in the country. Like what they say, look, Moses, or a prophet Musa alayhi salam. Now magical power God give away, he conquer Pharaoh. If you not be get them power that stick for able turn to snake, it's well like the other snake there, every country. It take in that Canada see. Because God Almighty in a universal system in the work with, it give anybody in qualification. It does not like who get the warrior. We not to soldier there. Imam not to soldier, pastor not to soldier. But they pray for me the soldier they conquer. Because what you do, the soldier they go help for defend where the civilians there, who they in between. We they talk to with that, I make they work with pastors there. Because one thing, if we left the bad herbalists there, say make them operate with their own system, automatically it creates more damage in the community. Like the president who gets Dr. Alhaji Suleiman Kaba. He goes study in Egypt. When he come, the level he looks say the problems that would happen through this which means like what we that they talk so. Not through dream he gets this thing. When we in your we all level like what a dream so that push car better automatically if we now become we get the guiding point through the gear. Within that guiding point today, the person self will do this thing automatically. Now inside that secret, it will come for comic. Like why they talk so. Me first
gal. But no can do retaliation. We don't kill person. You forgot.
No, now they to the level.
Now by level.
Yeah, because
like it determines how many people you don't kill.
Okay. It does determine to how many people. They tell you they know say you na secret killer automatically. Like me gal piki bide na uluaf. Wo de bona. In my mouth in Ghana. They just can't call me say they don't die. When I move, I go take close automatically. I come out. I really know say na true which means they were killer. But it not go possible. In grandpa who can't part or now say no. I say no that it's I say I'm not go first. It's not possible. Now he laugh. Now he say about face. He say na to the nurse come way down there. We just can't call it from Ogobe. When we reach there, the nurse go open her and meet the pikin she done. All the pikin get me all level prayers what do to her. The woman, the compound wo they go rent. The woman wo the power get the compound wife. Now he sick. Where go up line. Now they he go die. Before he dey die, proof say now him be one bug that pikin. But when they can talk to me and my wife the power who rent today. Say maybe because what you do, which man when you get space, it dey Hamburg. Yeah. Like what that they say.
Well, if they're still able for fire, which means they not give them the space until now for operate.
No, it don't start like gun. Where they make this gun. When you don't give us in, it's a be operator. It the fire inside.
How many thousand which gun they? Now which they na gun or na just
na processing.
It's mystical gun, not to just literal.
Like you take which gun they possibly put an iron. I know they know. You go see the answer no more. You don't set her. The way it's straight to you go feel say na greet you agree to everything in a fight the fire. The tell will be launch the disarmament, national disarmament, community to community them. Where would they go and disarm people them? Where would they go and disarm things them? Well, because Sunday, not only the witch gone, Sunday, that big foot self, not what they set. People the day, well, like how we get people who they go college for go get degree, now so get witch man, they back go they go study more level for destroy mortal man. So within that day, one of the priority things there what they destroyed and they not through prayers. Like what you that they say. Then number two, why make we like the pastors and the imams therefore make they go come in between? Bad person, the only thing we go able to change them now for make they pray for and they convince them for say this thing a wrong thing.
So but one thing we don't take from what we don't say, Sheikh and Pastor on that the one way people can actually prevent themselves from which gone being attacked and by prayers.
Yeah.
If you are Muslims, pray the Islamic way, and Pastor, you say if you're not Christian, just pray to God, huh? Pastor?
Yeah, it goes beyond just pray. There are various things, but of course I list them down. So if a question is asked towards that, then I can just.
No, I will give you time for make you talk about. But Sheikh, one way very common we would hear about every day now, but Ali, I don't ask you about but make we get the clarification about take we through Ali.
Ale na powder sickness too, which means what they send per people there in a powder. Ale, what it be say they set and Sunday they set and per fly. So they set and per something like a pipe, like who they get them pipe something they set and they or Sunday they set and for blood. But now would get that power they which means for able blood and not all man. And nothing they and the way she they set and per body only hot. And deeply in a two, which means that they take all the things that they Ali, Erigbe, all that two, which means.
But the people for men, Ali.
Yeah, like how they say me, they talk to me that on number one thing na prayers first. Then the other number two na the qualification, because people that they will well qualify. If in a fanke or na which God, they know the leaf what they use, because the leaf God Almighty put as cure to the mortal man there. Get different. It cure the angry, it cure sickness, every kind of thing. But until you get the one who qualify for that, but the level of this country, because of the hardship, they make people that they involve party in the owner. Like I will get doctor, we will get paper doctor there. Because on they don't qualify it, they go and get injection there, every kind of thing. Now so back we get about list there. So then because of the hardship, it go cow that lift the cow. I have a sabi men. So now he make in within the union there for able investigate, able research and see. So most of them people there would try for distract the attention of the people there and create a problem within the tradition.
Well, very certain for say possibly get a lady listen the morning show today because we broadcast across several community radio stations, them offline and in Freetown, and of course digital around the world. So, Sheikh, if possible get Ali today, they listen. How we keep for contact traditional healers them, we can help them out.
We get the union. We get to contact number them. We be don't deeply put outright say when you get Ali, Erigbe, which gun, Fanke, Kortek, Biniko, Kondowai, Ali, which snake. All the weapon they would for destroy Boku. Call on we.
What's that? You can announce the number.
Yeah,
public number.
Me number na 099 71 8800 099 71 8800. Why make you register and tell we your own qualification? Say me now which go na sabi for we register we give code. So that in case of them cross border fight there. Other country work affect we see say the soldier they no go able this fight. We able call the Fanke man, the cocktail man.
What do you mean other countries? They also get the people in Liberia and Guinea.
Different.
They can't fight. Or not afraid invasion.
Some who don't catch person and no one show the country come out because na over radio are they so eerie. They count them for kill person the managing director na A6 night club. They call the president by then 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. The person, like how they say, the manager in girlfriend, now he go count this post here. But in no say, in paddy back, we don't keep this manager here. Now he tell and this secret say this man don't come for can knock this man down for this ungrateful way to me. So now he call now the manager call the president. That person inside 45 minutes what the president Ola England talk say Sabi man they na the country. Because it dey knock in Bele where the two way they vomit where they don't go if we remember who breeze they meet and so it dey broad. It dey pull smoke. The president disarm down the sweller. He get ring wo he vomit wo if he be work that ring dey like what we daddy they say that which push way game who get which push who get which snake who get different things they want to two which means wo if he be work that ring dey if in a push you at on or if in a rat you at on he dey turn am. Not true, which means now make so bad things the way they dream automatically meet to people the way you interpret so that make the circular system by you because for sure you say na enemy even shaitan you want say God no able kill shaitan oh the shaitan which never God no able kill her but no but so certain things that they well when you consult you go get a direction.
Okay, Pastor, you say you want to make some clarifications and everything. Give you the floor for say as much as possible. And calls are already coming in from Sierra Union STEM. We want to get the input into the discussion.
Okay. First and foremost, everybody will, in order for you not become a victim, because for be a victim, because you don't know what you're supposed to know, or because you are limited, all right? And so the first thing where you need in life for any circumstance or any situation we go help you not for be a victim, you forget knowledge about the existence of evil. Yes, you forget knowledge. Okay? You forget knowledge about the existence of evil power, witchcraft powers. You forget knowledge about the existence. Because now that Paul say inside the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, he say, I do not want you to be ignorant about the powers, the schemes, the strategy of these evil powers. So they are, in reality, they are in existence. So when some people, they don't believe, say which man they don't believe. Like they say, the reason what make me become a victim of that unfortunate circumstance was the fact that I was ignorant. My mama was ignorant.
Are there still pastors we ignorant? We don't still believe or say they are witchcraft?
Now by level, by dimension. Let me tell you.
Now, pastor, it hits you first before you know say yes.
My mom, when it hits you, you don't need for be taught. You don't get experience.
I mean, just like you.
He who feels it knows it. This was one of my problems when I've been in at the former ministry. Okay, they're not been they practice any spiritual warfare teachings or preachings or deliverance. But me begin go through them tears, so I suffer at the hands of witches there. Me na body are born, na body are men. Anybody way related to witchcraft power, you go know Aberdeen. Aberdeen. Now Aberdeen am in the place where then they look for place. Where you say, I get place, now Aberdeen say, no, I don't want. Say, I don't want.
I did reach a free tongue.
Now they are born, now they are grow, they are big. So the first predominant thing, if you for escape becoming a victim, you forget knowledge about the reality of the existence.
Okay.
I don't give scripture for that. Then secondly, don't panic. Even though they are powerful, even though they exist, even though they have objective, don't panic. But the basis of you not to panic is for be strong.
Strong in the sense waiting.
Because you for know the background reason for which you know for panic. And I'm getting there. Okay, so don't panic. Why you know for panic? Because for we as Christians, we've not been given the spirit of fear. So you know for panic. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 7. God in word say, you have not been given the spirit of fear or timidity, but rather the spirit of boldness. So I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid because of my encounter. Okay? And then it says inside the book of Psalms 23, verse 4, that the presence of God is with us. So even as you go through the valley of the shadow of death, you say, you declare to yourself, I will fear no evil. So panic no day. You understand? Panic no day. You know for panic at all. Anytime you panic concerning an oncoming danger, you don't submit to the authority, you don't submit to the power.
Okay.
Oh yes, the one of the greatest weapon where evil people they use now fear. So you not for panic at all. Thirdly, you for cultivate the presence of God. God is omnipresence, okay? But you need for dwell within that they call a manifestational presence of God, okay? Now that make it say inside the book of Psalms 91, verse 1 to verse 16, but verse 9 in particular. Verse 9 in particular, Psalms 91, verse 9 in particular, okay? Let me just read that quickly. It said, because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil will befall you. No evil. Except they say this, now Satan and they orchestrate the power, it will not befall you. Let Satan go take bazooka, let go take, how they call the other thing there? RPG, mortar. Let it take as long as you are within the perimeter of God's presence. I guarantee you.
Okay, we need for take calls, but Sheikh, you get into you want for say quickly before they take calls?
No, like how they say, if we all come together for fights, then evil will go able to succeed.
Okay, we're gonna for a very short break. You did with the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden.
1xBet, where sports come alive. Visit the site or app and join the Game On promo. Get a chance to win an iPhone 16, cash prizes up to 11,500 leones, and a
Epic
weekly free
Radio.
bet of up to 20%. More bets mean more tickets and rewards. Enter the promo code ONLEON and boost your game to the max. 1xBet, Game On, together in the game.
Well, me fumbled them. This not just another promo. This not
Epic
just another
Radio.
advert. This my love song for the best juice in town. Sierra Juice.
Sarah Juice.
The only on-site for sale.
Sarah Juice.
So refreshing.
So refreshing. So fresh. Sarah Juice.
The only on-site for sale.
Sarah Juice.
So refreshing.
So refreshing.
Sierra Juice. Made in Salon.
Welcome back to the program. Now take calls now on 079-994-993. Call inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello? Hello, good morning.
Hello.
You name inside the call from?
Amina Mohammed, I call from IMAX.
Mohammed, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Pastor, I beg you, any way you don't ever talk, say we possible in the presence of God. God will protect you. God never ever protect anybody where they before him. Because one day we don't in Africa, especially in Nigeria, who side people then they inside church on Sunday service, prayer they go on. Gunman they enter inside church, then they assassinate so many people there, including people where they over 3 years, 4 years, 7 years, big people there. So if truly presence of God they protect person, why they not protect them people there? Not to one, not to two, not to three, they don't happen.
All right, okay.
You know, I get a question back. Pastor, tell me, or Imam, the people that were inside, tell me what see this God don't do because Matamano involved.
Okay,
now, only in
thank you
Africa,
so much.
they see pastor, then they heal people the inside church. White people, then they then church do more than they big. Why we not go call them people that they inside? We not heal them. Just like how Jesus Christ in the work and see, they heal people there. Now, all the miracle where pastor then they perform now inside church. None of them, no ever work and sleep. They heal.
Apologies. Do stay under 1 minute and we'll take as much calls as possible. Please, I beg, they are summarized and just stay within 1 minute and add your voice inside the program. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You never inside the call from?
Scopy from Lodge.
Go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Yeah, I want to ask a question with the pastor. It said he started ministry, a part of it 2001, say it's 25 years ago. So which year every day grammar school from Paul?
He said the term where the attack him was in 1986.
Okay, 1986.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got the visual way that put it better in the dream, take into reality. Another question about one.
All right. 079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Usman Ibrahim, good morning.
Commander Jibo, good morning.
Thank you very much. Let me go straight away to the point. But the man where they talk about God, that Muslim man, I want to say, for that clarify something because myself, I know about Quran. Allah talk Usman, let me quote. He said, "Wama kalakta jin walins wala abuduni." So Allah na confirm in the day of judgment. We say, "Wama kalakta Jamaat Saral Jinn." He said the devil there. So no pastor, nobody no talks the devil they exist, which they exist. And now he make he say, yeah, devil there with the angel there would they go trap.
Yeah, but there is Shaitan. So
yeah,
waiting.
What did that man they talk? Allah recite Suratul Ikhlas, Falak, Nas, not true. Me say na I ready for the long.
Okay.
I the reader. Ayatul Kursi. Me and I the reader. So everything Allah. And any abalis where they do correcting, they work with the Quran.
Okay, Commander Jibo, thank you so much.
Where they kill people.
Thank you, Commander Jibo. 079-994-993. Call inside the program. We'll take as much calls as possible inside the show. We call, please go straight to the point. You get to 1 minute. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Fume.
Bakar, go ahead.
I want to be clear something. Even the imam or either the sheikh with the studio, let's get clear this because the way I explain is like Quran, you use them for you do them different way, you fetish and other things. I want to tell the imam say or the sheikh, say we get three types. We get sheikh, we get imam, and we get alpha man. Only people there are people who know the Quran. People who study the Quran. The alpha man is in two categories. While the sheikh in a possible land, on a possible in a old person. The imam, now in a special somebody where they say where people can choose. Then people are way powerful, way pious. Now in they choose them put them on top. So it means saying I connect with Allah. They not get no other can go on and other things.
Okay.
So it means that the Quran is not there for land and fetish. The Quran it gets your way. Now two types today for land. You get the way where the land for the fetish, you get the real way where they do for Allah. Thank you.
All right, thank you. We'll take more calls inside the program. 079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. The phenomenon of witch gun. Myth or reality? Is it if real how communities them as alone key able for prevent them? Hello, good morning. You name inside the call from?
Pamusa Nadwasak.
Pamusa, go ahead.
Thank you. And Oshek, good morning. And the first one I want to ask you first. You not go be professional when you not do the practice. And they ask you don't want to fire person. Then it can be
Oshek.
healer.
Well, we'll wait to make Oshek answer. Oshek, you don't fire person?
I don't want the fire person.
Is it not fire person yet?
Okay, now before God, it should also then the 92 and it say the fungi and the wheat corn. 13. I want lay in between the better the wheat corn and the fungi. The fungi out and call them pancreas for let we back to understand. Because we say fungi, I'm not sure understand than it say fungi and wheat corn, so na different thing. So now this I've been saying if you get line and that will able ask you better. And what the tradition don't do for protect the people of the country, the offices, the water keys, with the listing but put in, we not listeners them. What you not don't do through them in a day. For that week people who able was satisfied with you now. The last one. And Allah accepts and traditional healer or either protect himself from prayer with Quran or God in power. that side they go clear that for we, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Pamusa, a lot of questions there from that for me. But Oshek, quickly, you see, I want to get the clarification. The difference, tell me this, the Creole name for Fanke and everything.
Now Fanke no more I get. Now I make the word Fanke, now we attach by this thing. Now Fanke, yeah? And the which gone wall gets, and who meets the name there. So now the name there would work. We get the Unlawful Sorcery Act, the Constitution. So within the things today,
when I get Constitution,
no, the Salon Constitution, the Fanke Act today.
Oh, okay.
The word Fanke, not only it pass Salon Constitution, the Fanke Act.
Now the name and for everything. Yeah, okay. Let's take more calls. 079994993. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Usama.
Adamsa, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Thank you very much for the program. My advice we are wangi to the Sheikh. Kurano to human they play with that. And then time podium you already the candidate for be well informed. Because they no fall ally anger. They listen. But you see some kind of controversies from the Sheikh himself. So the Christian man, the problem, this then churches already come up now. Even the congregation, the Christian congregation, they frown out most of the churches here. See that business they can do. Now make somebody say you need to join church with big pass. Somebody say clearly, because the church will be serving the Anglican, the Methodist, the Catholic, and they will be serving your born. But then be a man they preach salvation. Oh, say how about next world, how you go for die, how you for get married, how you for get tree, how you for succeed. The next say you how did say God. We died so we do go. So you're fortunate, brother. So that take time when I deal with God in business.
And thank you. Thank you so much. Let's take more calls inside the program. Abuloko, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Usman Mara.
Good morning, Abuloko.
Yes, the voice from Central Media One. Really, the program is a very educative and interesting program. You know, waiting the people how they talk, someday, you know, then they say the fact. All Motaman at this world, they're facing demonic attack. It depends on the prayer, just like waiting and say, you pray. If the meat is strong, they know they conquer you. If you're not strong, then they conquer you. Where then they can lead to madness, you know, so many things here. So I tell them plenty thank you for the sensitization.
Okay.
But for the herbalists, you know, even yes, people and they where they use the Quran because ayats and they where they use for men, not for do bad, for men. Especially people and where demon they attack. You know, then people and they where they men and people and they. So for the witch gone, Naman say Salon, then they help Salon for first other country in terms of attack. But now Guinea camp, they attack we will not see them and they go do anything. So I they tell them say, them thing and they made them stop and at this country. Because upgone, then you say time bomb.
Okay, Abuloko, thank you. Let's take more calls.
God bless you.
Thank you so much, Central Media One. I Amos Williams on Facebook, they ask, he says, is there a compatibility between the practice of Juju and the Holy Quran? He says, just want to know based on the utterances of the herbalists in your studio. Hello, good morning. Let me know where you call from.
Man, I like to call from this station.
Go ahead, give 1 minute.
Yeah. The only thing no more I tell them I think this program is a very good sensitization program. But the thing no more with me want really for throw light in the Islamic business and Christianity. They don't galvanize people them, they're able to mobilize people them. I mean, this not to lie that they trust me. Christianity before we know that they give people them, you know, Islam as well. But it don't reach to time now, they're able to forgive out to people then. All this way that they say if people then well to do that they get things for it. This all weed, funky, all land yesterday, but now because people they're not getting for do, they're not getting for eat, now make all in there they happen. You see? So basically what to me they say that they're able to galvanize people then in millions. Why they're not able to make way throughout light, we again then go able for create we people that go able for and they able for get things for it. You see, now because people they're not getting for it, they're not
Thank you so much.
Yeah, now that's big. So religious aspect really nice, but the way that is done, not too proper.
Thank you. 079-994-993. Call inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Today we'll talk about juju, the phenomenon of juju and everything, what you need to know, and how communities across Sierra Leone able for prevent themselves from witch gun. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I contact City Nicole about our teacher.
All right, go ahead. 1 minute.
Always, I don't listen to the program. I always check the talk. But I told you how the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But not true from the Quran. Now they got the guy will body back. Always check the talk. I make always what I learn for do abolition. Abolition. Because the best medicine and will with abolition. With example abolition. If you go in place, they go with abolition. Not in the protection. All our protection I need. Always were to God. Always were to God. For Kuba Kut, I have to be the word of the God every day. So I'm here to say from Sheikh, yeah?
All right, slow take more calls inside the program. 079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You didn't inside the call from. Good morning.
Yeah, me and I talk from
Go ahead, you got 1 minute.
Okay. I just want to talk about our first scholar we call why the pastor cannot for women. First enough, I state in the many. Even Jesus Christ, not ever they go meet people for men demo. I like where the party people know say this. If I talk to her, you go meet up. You go make a well. And I make Jesus Christ say the well by faith. I told the pastor and they heal people and I've got the healing for the pastor power to the pastor for let you first. But that pastor will have no more when send people for men. Or you get the faith inside the church. Don't forget to say. I don't know.
All right, thank you so much. 079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Usman, I'd like to clarify something quick.
Hey.
From what I've done.
I give 15 seconds, Commander Jibo.
I know they go looking wrong. Say from what I've done and child die. We're not talking so, but me believe the Quran. Usman, Madam, anything want me to be in prayer. I know they go to church for go by anointing. Because we see today, some touch the back, the anointing and the sell for the talk. But don't believe Allah. Everything I believe Allah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. 079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Malaika, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, Malaika, good morning.
Yes, well, actually, the pastor is on track because all powers comes from God. But now don't forget the leaf is very important also. I will let the pastor read for me Revolution 22. Thank you.
Okay, 079-994-993. Call inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. They look at the phenomenon of witch gun, myth or reality. Well, if not reality, how communities then capable for prevent themselves from hello, good morning.
Hello?
You name inside the call from?
I'm the call from Godwich.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Brother, this example where that past set just for say that manager they want kill. Fine. Look the reason say where they want kill much a man. We sometimes got 4, 5, 7, 10 people who they survive under that. Now, there are politicians that work in day, then they condole them people they are me. Because if they decide, say, anybody where they found out that thing, they let them just kill an instant. Because when it's supposed to get time, they kill more people, because nobody for George. The one that went for day for go, anybody will not feel that pinch day, you're not going to know how it turn. Some breadwinner they know they're not going to this country for the reason they way, not to better reason, you don't do so for cargo post in court. Just because they know say they born and then pass in there, and then get people that way then go able to do anything in there. For common reason, you succeed, you go know me. Now me because you go, you know, then thing there, and now the one that when they lead and when they and let them get out for your aggression, but then the self will not even believe in that one day. You know, they can't destruct when they don't call, they can't much man they don't call, it don't commensurable for to any reason, my brother. We don't get some pains and this here when some people they don't know. Now where you not feel the pinch, they make it talk as small. But if they feel the pinch, maybe they don't keep man
All right,
the
okay.
final and that right, you feel them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll take more calls inside the program. 079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. We get a caller from the UK. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good morning. This is how sorry about that. Yeah, this is how I call from Manchester. Yeah, and a good topic today. And I mean what no say I establish the facts within they don't say not true. Because God will make mortal mind. There what they call extra sensory perception. You need an extra sense. But it depends on how you perform. I mean, Salon, we don't get that with pagan religion. We in a village life. Not too bad one. A village life where they worship trees, rivers, and then we don't get events of other things. Then. But when you look at what God do and God don't do, there are actually the evil part of it. Because when you look at the Quran, all those powers then when they warn people and let them not use against marriages or other things, like for do sorcery or for like do other thing, it didn't warn them because those are powers who been there. We are the devil, and they steal them. The devil will steal these ideas. And some of the angels then who've been disobedient, that they've been doing here. So you even see in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, one ayat 103, explain the one the origin. And then he also talk about Surah Al-Falaq. But the point here is he really forbidden these evil things. And when you come back to the Holy Quran, the Bible, it talk about it in Deuteronomy 18, 10 to 12. We forbid anyone for casting spell not evil. But he also tell you put on the full armor of God. Ephesians, but he aware say principality of bad thing and day. So both books then they talk about them, but the what thing we get for pray now, 9 minutes they summarize it. We get for begin to pray about the powers them who are evil dark forces and what people that we don't get and then other thing how then they do. Okay. Let God in your intervention diffuse them. Not to forget I don't know they go before who leaders them in dark places. This is going on.
Thank you
pray
so
for
much.
forbidding spiritual forces and deception. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Then I caller from Manchester in the UK. We'll take more calls inside the program. Let's take one more call and wrap up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
You never inside the call
Yes.
from?
Good morning. Concerned citizen the talk.
Okay, go ahead.
At the talk, one word I say, now people are not putting for it. I make no which business it don't exist from the prophet and them. Everything at the wall now two God make. Thank God the Bible says me talk. You don't understand? They make man and woman. They make short and tall. They make black and white. Everything. So then thing they don't exist. Now nobody not go stop because if they don't day before the prophet and then they born self. Then they can at the wall, it don't do so for say person go able to stop them. Now try no more border than go try, but they're not go able. Yeah. Then somebody go to the Quran where he say in Wamakala to Gina wall is. He say what the devil and mortal man go say me, God not do for them. Now that's the talk. Most so say do something for them. I make the wall, so it exist, but God no pass me and you. We make them thing for let the wall exist. Thank you.
Yes. We don't go take any more call inside the program, but let's ask you this very simple question. If something happens to your business or property today, how fast you can able for you cover them? Well, that's making it J-Man Insurance. They are known for the fastest claim payment, so you can get back to your business without any stress or delays. Plus, the premium is very affordable and also very flexible. They work very well for you. You can call J-Man Insurance on 088-220-137 or visit them at the headquarters now number 2 Adelaide Street and get insured today. J-Man Insurance, very trustworthy and professional. Okay, we don't go take any more calls. Let's just return to Pastor and Sheikh for response to the callers them very quickly, and we wrap up the show. Who did I go first?
Make I go first. First of all, tell all the listeners they thank you and the one who call. Like how why are they me that they be talk on the area of Aberdeen. Aberdeen, they tell what they be do that demolition, what the machine they all out. The Chinese people they call the president, the former president Ernest Kouma. Direct they call the Minister of Cultural Department. Direct they call we, the Traditional Healers Union. We go the Now we ask God Almighty that the machine they start back. The Chinese they say no go till until the machine they break. And that's true, which means they pass. Do like how they say, I know they contradict the Quran. The Quran, nothing no they will pass the level and strength of the Quran. I know they come mislead people for say they take the Quran. Me na want to go there. Now the Quran I make able control abalist in this country as a national chairman. For all the abal, because now one thing when you no get confidence by the Quran, you no get nothing where you go able achieve and succeed pa. Me na daddy, I get property where they fight for. Even the killer they already send for car kill. Now me they greet them, I say na me na the sheikh fees where you come for car kill. Because wait you know the Quran will get area one at the ilmu bayan and the ilmu sir. The ilmu bayan what they do now amongst the lectures, some post they lecture and say as they say salam alaikum, you know the way self make them make do I don't come on do. The ilmu the secret of what you go believe, the confidence where they build up within the Quran. What anything so far where you ready for do, you go do it with the confidence of the Quran. Not the Quran, but I not contradict anything. Like how they say the fanke and the witch gun they exist before we they come. We meet her. Every kind of thing. But now one thing, the number one confidence, me they talk to we all, more particular the pastors and the imams them. If some certain thing they we not go able to do now, but we get for minimize them. One within the guiding point of the prayer, and for able hold people, they give them guide within the bad things them. Even the killer, we don't go all possible they turn alligator and kamakwe. Because I mean anything what they talk, I get witness to the effect. Go Kamakwe, we all that man they turn and get. We counter, we go to over SLBC, every country. And England begin surprise. The day when we show out for all ablution for Gonamo, he asked me, he said, if I go pray, God take him back. Yes. God accept him. Because now they will go pull that witch bomb. Well, in West, the other tell, like in West they pass, one man asks and say, but this area, but directs me back. What the man directs her? In the man be the kind, if he say the woman and boyfriend, when she go inside, go check that witch bomb. If I remember, before the man they go to the other village, he don't die in a wood. In West 9 prove the talk back. As he go look that face, now say, oh, because the man can tell her, say, you I don't catch it today, but that man no worry. He go know that na me. Maybe don't go knock at door. When they say post don't die, they go look at nine wife. Self can they complain? It's most of them things there. People they don't avoid the churches there and the mosques there. We without in between the traditional healers, the abbalists them either it be Muslim or Christian. And the area who they talk about the juju, the Quran I can't hold the juju there. And people they do some practice, they won't practice them. So the only thing we able to advise them either the Bible or the Quran. Now so abalist they don't.
You also believe in the Bible? You believe in the Bible?
Yeah, I mean, God Almighty a book. I believe in the Bible. I believe every kind of what they say there. Because what you know now advises them. What they able, the Bible come before the Quran, and the Quran back support. Now, my prophet Isa Jesus Christ, who respect that deeply because all the advice they will give now a continuation from the other prophets them.
All right.
Then from that he gives support to the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Juju the only thing we go able stop them. Now we use the Quran for go advise the people them. Then we use the Quran for ask God Almighty. Like what our brother said. That area where they say, oh God say. He said, he not make devil kind or mankind for nothing or less for worship him. Not for worship. But because of the negligence of shaitan and the kind things that shaitan they mislead people.
Okay. We don't pass 9 o'clock.
Okay, so in within we tell you all thank you and at the call on we all. More talk to we pastors there, more talk to the imams them because we need workshops there. Make the pastor and the imams there come together. We got some village there. They tell you say you not go get my open Quran. They say for begin go lecture there within the society bush. But traditionally like, we they use the Quran. The verse when I reach before you, pass you what are done before you talk. What will be the disarm? I like it powerful, say powerful. We get called there. When you should not read that verse today, you they be hold until I finish what you for do. That's how they take disarm there. Like how we launch disarmament in this country. But because of some certain things there, now I make a pause. By the grace of God Almighty Allah, we go try for begin continue. May we begin hold.
Like who stems so? Next month? This month?
By next month because I will hold meeting with me president because they get beaucoup.
Yeah, una go bring in the media. Epic Radio. Una go bring in the media. We go on for cover them.
Correct.
I go be the special correspondent for cover.
That make you see who say with the disciples who in self they tell you sabi they turn which snake for go among people.
Okay. Let me get the response of Pastor very quickly and we wrap up the show, Pastor.
Okay, and somebody talk about he say the presence of God is not relevant. You know, and when I mention, I ask you as to what you need, you know, as the prerequisite for prevent yourself from becoming a victim. You know, I say for cultivate the presence of God. This word I make a choice of the word cultivate. The word cultivate means for actively develop a relationship with God. You actively develop them, and you cannot develop this kind of relationship without consecration, without living a holy life, without living a pure life, because the presence of God, you know, now holiness, they only either excite or attract them. So it takes time for you able to develop that kind cultivated value of God in presence. You understand? And so the second person talks about the church nowadays, now money. Listen, Jesus has been talking about that. He say in the latter days, people are going to establish churches them for the sake of money. Paul says emphasize that. But in the midst of the errors that we get, we still get genuine churches them. If you want, you go to Aberdeen and ask for the Mountain of the Lord's Temple ministry. Just ask anybody where you know say that eligible person inside Aberdeen community, then go tell you say no, we plant no church, but this church not church inside church. Now church we different from
what he make.
I mean say we stand that now on the principle of God in word.
No, we say not church inside church. What did the church don't do before?
Earlier in say
what did the church don't do before making that kind of description there?
We don't compromise. We don't focus on money. No, we don't. Okay, like we say some they sell oil. We don't. In fact, there was a time where I fortunate for me this olive oil way them in the sell. I just buy the pack of them, and then when I don't consecrate them, when I don't dedicate, I don't consecrate them, and people they in need of them. What I just do, I just share them to people them. Okay, so this is it, and the basis upon which me they use oil now by divine revelation. There was a time where I sick, okay, me belly swell, they came to hospital. The doctor look at me, he try to press the belly not grip press. He asked if I the toilet. Now my wife and my niece now he asked, mon ami answer. I say yes at the toilet. He asked the two people if I the wet. Now me answer them. I say yes at the wet. Then he pini. See doctor the pini pan that kind of situation there. He pini. He said, but I do what I before do. The following day, while I was about to go again for treatment, that was the time God ministered to me about the value of the anointing oil. And so, as I go, he said, you have medicine, you are going for medicine. And so I just turned. As I turned, so, who said me focus go upon the anointing oil? Brother, God is a living witness. If I lie to you, he will judge me. The very moment when I return, I take the anointing oil. After dedicating it, I open them. One stopper I took. After that day, bam, everything goes. Similar incident happened to one my wife in uncle when I've been a doctor, prison doctor. By the time they get promotion, now they get big foot, like what you just mentioned. Then get big foot. In your sister when I'm a mother-in-law, now he come meet me say, Pastor, they don't give me brother big foot, now prison.
But Pastor, check say go perhaps next month continue the disarmament. Una go help them for disarm the people, the bad traditional healers them. Una go help them for pray.
The manner in which
but you say even check now which?
No, I said the manner in which okay, the way la put up the way check they operate. Not also me as a pastor they operate. And they operate principally on the word of God. Principally on the word of God. By the instructions where they come from Papa
Voila.
God. So we're different from checking approach. You know, so at least let we draw the line of difference here. So that as we go with common understanding, say, this is your own rule and this is my own rule.
But you not go help, you go help.
So now I make them pray for we for the stuff which me say my God Almighty. So what we can afford car arrest?
Certainly has been a very educative show. I want to say thank you so much to Sheikh Hafiu Bashir Kamara, winner the national chairman of the Salon Indigenous Traditional Healers Union, and Pastor Basi Tamba George Sise, we now a pastor. Don't give you a lot of insights on lots of things that we don't pass through. And of course, it has been a very educative session for me and the many thousands of people who listen to the Epic Morning Show. I want to say thank you. Certainly, this conversation will end today. We will continue with in the subsequent programs. And again, thank you so much for on our time. Up next, we will get sports and entertainment news plus media review with Reginald Sawyer. Until then, my name is Usman Ibrahim Mara. Take care.
No wicked man won't see my God. Neither shall you walk up on the streets of gold. No, 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 no. For Zion is the only place no sin cannot enter there. Sunday morning comes, you may see them running to church with the Bible when they reach inside the church. All they do, they will sit at the corner and just watch my people the way they enter the church. And when they run down the street, can't look them, they begin to gossip my people. Yes, they talk about the food we eat. Oh, they talk about the shoes we wear. And they talk about the clothes we wear. Some of them gossip that pastors, what are they think? They talk about their members. They talk about the clothes we wear. And I say,
Good morning and welcome to Sports Updates. Let's start off with a shocking return to the world of tennis. So, Serena Williams don't come out of retirement and he go play the double at this year's Queen's Tournament. And of course, one of the longest serving player for grace the Premier League, James Milner, then finally retire from football. And Manchester United goalkeeper laments we don't win the transfer of the season, and I will support this. Arguably one of the best players we come in at the Premier League. So a warm-up match for the Ghana national team as they go play against Wales for a kickoff, and the match will play today, by the way. And Ghana, they hope for getting first test, the second test, by the way, before they go to the World Cup. So officially, it's 10 more days and of yesterday, so today and 9 more days for the official start of the FIFA World Cup. And this now a list of comprises of teams that will not score the highest goals in a single season, a Champions League history. So in 1999 and 1990, Barca we score 45 goals, and Paris Saint-Germain done close to the record of 45. And we also Bayern Munich in 2019 and 2020 then score about 43 goals. So this morning, that is we'll bring to you Inside Sports Update, but at 11 a.m. this morning, we will be joined by Reginald with host of panelists for talk about the Leon Stars match and the new technical team for Salon. For this morning, that is we'll bring to you.
Good morning and welcome to the second edition of the Entertainment News here on the Epic Morning Show. It's me, Big Daddy, starting here with Mystic Wheel. Of course, we feature Calvin on the new song Fly High. The song is officially out now. Moving on, congratulations to one of Sierra Leone's most inspirational musician, of course, Mos B from the Forever Grateful Entertainment, as you know, officially tied the knot with a long standing girlfriend. Of course, congratulations to the brother man. And also another congratulations to Sierra Leonean musician Aliu Melody, all the way from Makeni, as he done complete in very first post. I mean, this is like a big achievement for the brother man. Big congratulations. On the other hand, straight out of the Soja Team Music presents Fine Face, of course, a new project we entitled Bangba Sugar EP, where of course we get 7 songs inside this EP and is set for drop anytime soon. And also Bombastic Girl by fast rising musician and music producer, of course, Beat Boy, officially they out. And finally this morning, well, Foxy Brown of course praised JZ performance after in this Nicki Minaj, Drake, Kanye West and others, of course, on a recent picnic we just held, the Roots picnic. This now we get for you this morning here na the Entertainment News. Me na Big Daddy.
You need a bank that cares about you. We are here to lend a hand, and we will place no one above you. Modern banking made easy. Whatever your dreams may be, Bloombank will
Epic
get
Radio.
you there. Blooming together, we'll walk with you every step of the way. Banking with excellence at the tip of your fingers. There's only one bank, Bloombank Africa. We make it happen. Bloombank Africa. We make it happen. Bloombank Africa. We make it happen. Bloombank Africa. We make it happen.
I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bombe ba, lamba do ba, lamba de la de la, tila lo ba, la do ba, tila la. We had a little riot in this town. The headline it got, you'll swear the whole island was burning down. But I had to laugh when a visitor turned and say, what the fuss about? This happens in New York every day. You know our sportsmen are rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that.
You know, easy for make snake bets uda de far. Hello, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show review segment. Today is Tuesday, 2nd June 2026. And remember, say inside the second segment, you can review the various newspaper headlines them, and also can look at the top stories them where they make the headlines. May they bring the program to you this morning. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. And inside the program this morning, we get a series of stories that we will look at. The Sierra Leone Bar Association don't postpone their annual general meeting, which is slated for June 5 and 6. And also the Sierra Leone launch a week-long commemoration of World No Tobacco Day. And also Dutch government don't threaten for block over 352 million euros in EU aid for Sierra Leone over the fugitive drug lord, where according to them they say this alone when just like their cars. Remember, say you listen to me on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, same way so on Choice FM for the one every day in the eastern part of the country's capital, Freetown, and as well on the southern region, Pujon District, na Radio Zimi on 107.5. Get with me in the studios Ivan Julius Lee and James Kamaramane. And for Ivan, today is his birthday. Happy birthday, in fact, to Ivan Julius Lee. Happy birthday, brother. It's a pleasure for getting at the program.
Thank you so very much, Reginald, and good morning, Sierra Leone. Good morning to our beautiful listeners and also our viewers on Facebook and YouTube. And
so today, what's out for lunch today?
Well, it's gonna be spiritual. So
no, really fast. Man, are we going to fast? Today's birthday day, man.
Man, will not get always the test the fast. Anyway, I hope so you enjoy the day, though.
Thank you so much, guys.
Be back.
Yeah.
Yes, good morning to our listeners and everyone ready to listen to it.
All right, quickly let's go to the review of the various newspaper. The first speaker this morning, now the Awoko newspaper publication. So we join the conversation. Was Frobe College founded in 1827? It's a question whether they asked. In loving memory of Alhaji Mohammed Sise, aka Saik, we get chief calls for formula to split mining communities fund across Chiefdom. Potloko Mount educator APC PRO dies. All of these stories and more than our code this morning.
Yeah, I get the Concord Times newspaper. The main banner headline story reads: UBA Sierra Leone records 18.6% profit surge in 2025 audited financial results. Get another story: EU aid to Sierra Leone under threat as Bello George extradition matter intensified. Another story: court reporters adopt new constitution, appoint interim executive. You got another story: man remanded over alleged rape of mad woman. You find a story on economic management. Nearly 60% of Sierra Leoneans prefer APC to SLPP. Chadi go. So they quote Chadi. Also, you will find at the Concord Times.
Away from Concord Times, I get Global Times. Correctional Service, supplier of diets, cry for help. A photo there of President Julius Maada Bio. We also get Musa Kouma in hot water, MPs to investigate logistic solution and services over cyberbullying. Malado arraigned in High Court. Court Reporters Association elect interim leadership. Now all of them stories and there you go get now the front page of the Global Times publication this morning.
Now with me I get the Independent Observer newspaper. They say the political satire still continue. Mr. President, can we talk? Part 400. And another story here: VP Judah Jallo hates rebate of government printing. And the main banner headline story asks a question: where is Dr. Dennis Bright? Get a photo of Dr. Dennis Bright, where he happened to be the former chairman of NGC. A bar association losing its voice. It's also a statement. Bar association losing its voice. Other story you can find now the Independent Observer.
And my final take this morning now the Satellite newspaper. Top story reads: as they return to electoral dialogue, Edmond Alpha welcome APC's participation. We also have under unclear circumstances APC stalwart founded in Lunge Hotel, and Usman Aikanu appointed new Solicitor General. Plus, SLFA appoint John Kista as Leone Star caretaker coach. This story there na page 2 of the front page of Satellite newspaper. I think we get one man from Politico. I think we have. I don't know if we have Political newspaper.
Yes.
Let's just have that one. Yeah.
Yes, one more story from the Political newspaper when I'm a final pick for the day. Politico say West African port key in cocaine Trade. This is they quote a particular report. If you grab the paper, you will get the full story of Pujaun residents urged to pay taxes. Salon to export tax-free fish to China. And the final story, police probe death of APC PRO in Lungi. All the story and more, you will find the political newspaper.
All right, thank you very much. Let's go quickly now to the topic of discussion. We start off with the first one, which has to deal with the Sierra Leone Bar Association, which postponed the annual general meeting we slated for June 5 and 6 this year. So, we'll inside different instances them why make them they postpone them. According to one press release, we then put out the allow just see quickly, and then we go come see waiting day another press release. They will come from the Sierra Leone Bar Association as then they on the road for elect a new executive. So the key takeaway there you go see another Sierra Leone Bar Association annual general meeting AGM will be scheduled for the 5th and the 6th. They can don't be officially postponed. And the postponements we suicide announced them on the 1st of June 2026. According to the notice, then say they backed by different provision in the Constitution and Code Section 185(1) of the Company Act of number 5 of 2009 as amended. They also quote Article 11 and 30A of the Sierra Leone Bar Association Memorandum of Article of Association, and then put resolution we passed by the member in February 2022. So Sierra Leone Bar Association say the postponements they not due to logistical and other challenges that whether beyond in control or beyond the directors. And then say the new date for the AGM will be communicated later. During the postponement period, then say the treasurer will verify payments and reconcile bank record for determining the eligibility of the fully paid up members, and the association they apologize for any inconvenience we cause and the thank member for the understanding. So we still say this notice being signed by Alfred Paul Jua, Esquire, when the General Secretary of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. I start off with Ivan Julius Lee on the postponement of the Sierra Leone Bar Association annual general meeting. We've been supposed to happen on the 5th and the 6th of this month. And the key is in where they put as to why did they postpone them. We say now for logistical challenges, logistical and other challenges where they beyond the control of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. Let's see, maybe we'll have Commander for talk to. We'll try, but Ivan, is that enough reason to postpone the AGM we've been supposed to hold this week?
Well, for me, then get the association probably, but what I want to say, I mean, there's been this situation of association, Sierra Leone Bar Association. I mean, this problem when they get the division between the bar and that of the Loyal Society from this AGM will be happened some years back. I mean, so if such thing don't make it happen back, and I think on TikTok there was this lady, I don't know if that a financial person, they talk about lawyers and they come for car update or for pay, then use or whatever for go through the AGM and all. And I mean, so there is so much controversy within the bar association itself. But two things we are captured here is one, the dates for the AGM not be communicated, like whether if you go happen, they will announce soon, and also that within they mean by situation or circumstances beyond the directors and control. I mean, which thing would happen so within the bar situation enable for control leading to the AGM. So there is this question we all go ask what within this particular thing will happen. We aside of logistics issues and whatever, but what is the other thing? I know it's gonna be inside something, but waiting so that's pressing or important that this AGM not get to hold on the Saturday.
We talk about the insights, like I say, logistical and all. Is that those reasons? Don't you think they're enough, Ivan, for the postponement?
Well, they actually know it in the need logistics. Therefore, fast tracked. I mean, whatever thing therefore happen now, the said place so then they forget the AGM. So, like I say, I mean, there is this financial issues where they only complain about. I mean, lawyers not paying or lawyers not go for updates or whatever. I saw it on TikTok. I can't remember if on TikTok, on Facebook, when there was this lady. I'm not able to remember my name again. I mean, say I didn't have the Saloon Bar Association office, lawyers and even kites for campaign and whatever. And there was this concern, according to Ramway, say lawyers and say, well, they have available in the office, so go for making them go pay and whatever. But it wants for clear that she's there and the people, lawyers, they need for come and for meet up to. So probably it's something important for them.
Unfortunately, I think Commander they on another sister program, so we not able to forget from her. By the way, but man, the Bar Association, everybody thought that they would have got their election this week, but unfortunately, it has been postponed to a date where they say they go announce later and all. Is that unfortunate?
Regina, no one for say it's unfortunate. You know, they might have their internal structure, and there could be every reasons for them for say they will postpone the slated election to another day with another date where they will communicate. In the press release, we see them state say due to logistical and other reasons we make then they postpone the election or the AGM. But however, we don't get rumors or some statements around the media that the Saloon Bar Association gets it's been filled with a lot of inconsistency and some internal issues. I think most people go on to agree with me, say some of the reasons that when they make they feel say the chaos would only cause within this within the executive and also beyond the executive within the association. There must be reasons for me make they say the need for postpone and force. Firstly, when we get rumors, let's say the treasurer not even there around for do verification.
Yeah, we see
that was the alleged that
yes,
he or she was not around to verify people we don't pay the membership fee dues.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he or she was not around. So that's one of the reasons. Another reason also that they talk about is about the other contender we want for contest with the incumbent government we happen for be I think Igbenda or Madam Igbenda want for contest with Madam Kamara Toma Jabi Kamara, yes, Gentle Kamara. So that kind political rivalry may don't happen between the two parties them, you know, the two camps them. So a lot of reasons, as I say, and most people also they see the Bar Association executive as one prestigious association. We always vociferous when it comes to national issues, but now I feel like it has been politicized, and instead of them talking for the people, they are more political, you know. And I saw people the time now say they are more political, and politics are so infiltrated into this association so much that they never know again whether I pressure group now or a political group, because we know say the Bar Association, it's their responsibility to talk for people, especially if the government is doing something where they know say this is against the law. They can come out and say no, this is wrong, this is what we should do, and they come with legal advice. I think the government listens to them because it's one strong body where they in the country where the government listens to. The government makes stand, say no, this is our stand, this is what's supposed to happen. The government listens to them. But gone are those days when we may get a kind of association and then now we don't know whether it's been politicized, and most people are seeing it as a political.
So the question we want for ask, the treasurer you mentioned about, thanks for the correction. The treasurer go on social media some days back. I mean, and I don't know how they refer to. We say he go on social media, and I don't even on TikTok, on Facebook. I saw the video, and the treasurer of the Bar Association, he go on TikTok or Facebook. I can't remember, and she was like how you see lawyers then say available for verification. Exactly. Yes. And she was there, and she was actually saying, well, I don't care from 9 o'clock, and I therefore then for the next 3 to 4 hours, no lawyer, no day for come verify. I mean, so these are all you want for ask why if we took to social media in the first place. I mean, it's in a situation where you communicate exactly within the Bar Association.
I say I am here, yes, and I'm expecting you guys to come over to do your
exactly. So in a it showed in the building that the Bar Association secretary was empty at that particular time.
One way really beat to imagination. Earlier this week, the the PRO when a commander. Unfortunately, like I said, we're not able to talk to him because we all reach out on another program. But he fully assured the public that they are 100% ready for the election, for the conduct of the AGM. And just within a couple of days now, they are saying logistical and something beyond in control. So I know you are not the right person to answer this question, but is there any, are you sensing any something fishy? The last time we knew how the election was in Kenema, that led to the inception of the lawyer society we'll get now, because members were not allowed to vote. We suicide truck block the road, Mount cannot be able to go. A lot happened. And now another election is on the way, and we're having concern as well coming from members na bona fide members of the Bar Association.
Yeah, so if I can take from what you just allude to, is that people need for question whether this AGM from the Bar Association therefore be credible and credible. You know, because if you think about waiting, we make the winning president, the present president, win in election last time, he said me due to a lot of fracas. And
then she went unopposed.
A lot of things have happened. We saw see the ACC commissioner bulldozing way for announce say Juma Gentle Kamara don't win the election. Where you disenfranchise other legitimate members, registered members from the Saloba Association, not from voting. So there are a lot of things. So if you are saying the election is being postponed,
box flat, paper they fly,
yes, paper they fly.
I know Ali lost in thoughts. I can't say please go ahead.
So a lot of things don't happen. Where you get to point finger. Imagine before that, before even Gentle come out say the vying for the Bar Association president, she was not even in that line. You know, it took I think 2 weeks or a week to the election before she came out to say are they vying for election. You know, say the election will be between Sayi Kamara and Augustine Sengemara.
Sengemara, yes, of course.
So these were the two people that were contending. And we just if it just come up from the blues and say she's going to contest, because thinking that these two people might not be the government favorites, might not be talking in favor of the government. So if they win tomorrow, they're going to bash the government. So then say and say, if I come in, if she comes in as a president, I go for CI can able for be the mouthpiece of the government using the Bar Association. This is what exactly happened. And so having another person again for come challenge them. Then they think say this they did come out from lawyer society, you know, the way they contest them. Yes, So thinking say having her again on board, it will create a lot of challenge. It will be a lot of problems. Perhaps even Gentle go lost election, and the election will go in the favor of Gigbeda. So there are so many possibilities where make you see them postpone the election first and say let lie low and call the situation. But I tell you, the Bar Association don't lost in taste.
Just like one of the. He said, "Is the bar losing its voice?"
Yes, the Bar Association all lost in voice, all lost in taste, all lost in grounds. People were expecting a lot from the Salon Bar Association. Previously, when I was part of the Salon Bar Association, when I made work for one of the former presidents as a personal attaché, the Bar Association was that kind. He may get in face, you know, he may get in voice. When you talk, when the Bar Association talk, you see say the government they act.
Government listens.
Yes, government listens, but now no. You see, government is doing certain things where you'd expect people for when the Bar Association serve as pressure groups. They are silent about it. You will never hear them say anything. But when it comes to election, comes to politics, you see the government support it. So there are a lot of things we want to see how the Bar Association, AGM this year.
I like answer Ivan, but we don't see concern from one of the candidates, don't put out the press release, Martina Bindu Ibinda, on the postponement of this particular. He don't put out his own dissatisfaction on that. He also quotes the public relations officer when a commander, citing that everything was in place and all, and he also said the subsequent postponement inevitably they raise questions we deserve clear and candid answer from the entrusted with the administration of the association. So it's indeed going to be a very long journey as well. Putting into concern, it's a 2-page you will not get time for. But Ivan, what's our own concerns we get before we switch to the next one?
You know, it's sad that we don't politicize, certain institution in this country. And when the election, too much have been elections, when it came, I mean, I was someplace where somebody said this election therefore happened in Kenema. And I was like, why Kenema? That was the first question, because fresh from elections, and I mean, there's so much tension, and you want to look at, say, I mean, some things and the people no need for tell government. I mean, government, they cover we all, but it's no secret that we are politically divided. I mean, so if you want to do certain things to make us being independent, I mean, it take them to a place where in a situation that this will get 50-50. There is no strong goal whether from the APC or that of the APC, of the SLPP. I mean, that is one. I mean, there's another, I talked to a few lawyers then, which me disagree with them, this Ibenda lady talking about, again for unified, bringing together the bar association and that of the lawyer society. For me, listen, to be honest, let's be frank enough, there is no a situation where in the lawyer society therefore dissolve and go back to the bar association. And when you talk, they will tell you that they are still members of the bar association. They're not commodity, but they are lawyer society. So if lawyers are saying it therefore unify them and put them together, I'm afraid. I mean, there is a bigger picture towards which we look at between the bar association and head of the lawyer society. I mean, so let's wait and see, waiting there for happen in 2028 and see whether if there's going to be a change of government or there's going to still be the SLPP, and then you will know certain things that people already talk about, then to institution there. I mean, so for me, it's a question of how the election is supposed to look like. Benado making question the elections or the postponement of this election, and you want to see whether if this election will happen.
Is this election going to hold anytime soon?
That party I want for come. I mean, whether it will happen within the next 2 months or 3 months because of the situation or the things that happen around the bar situation.
All right. Now let's. I know you get something.
Yeah, so I just want to say I wish the bar association can learn from the Salon Association of Journalists when they always get the AGM. You've never heard or hear about anything like this they happen within the Salon Association of Journalists. Yes, when they conduct an AGM, there's large, you see it's so decent, you know, these are decent people, you know, they go ahead and do the AGM well, get an election, get the president. You're not going to hear anything like this. So if you have in the Salon Bar Association in this kind of situation, you might as well say you know that even Sludge is more better off
going to Kenema. For me, not a mistake. I mean, why not?
No, but I feel you can conduct election in any part.
No, but what I'm saying, the situation as which way the country then now. I mean, it's not secret that we are politically divided.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
No matter what.
I'll go to the next topic. The Sierra Leone, of course, Salondo launched a week-long commemoration of World No Tobacco Day. Now, Salondo officially launched a week-long commemoration of the World No Tobacco Day. The campaign focused on the increasing awareness about the dangers of tobacco, the use of nicotine addiction, especially among young people, and also this initiative been led through the collaboration between Ministry of Health, the World Health Organization, and the Global Youth Network. We see secondary schools across Freetown be actively participating in the youth-led advocacy and all. And this year, our team have been unmasking the appeal contrary nicotine and tobacco addiction, highlight concern over the deceptive tobacco industry making. And stakeholders also be warned that tobacco and nicotine product them often they put in the market as fashionable and also say that the harmless is socially attractive for young people. The campaign will also emphasize on the need for protect youth from misinformation and harmful addiction risks. And we also see a lot of other things they happen. But again, what is really the significance of this day, man? Last time government passed this act for no public smoking. We've seen people smoking publicly. In fact, you go now to night bars and clubs, you see shisha, people smoking shisha. And some telling themselves, so man, and I really put on publicly, you know. So what are we really celebrating in terms of this World No Tobacco Day? Man, how significant is this celebration to us as a country?
And say we are just it's just a morning finding way for some people get money from the international community, say they observe World Tobacco Day, No Tobacco Day, because over the years to now, I not see any importance or any changes we don't make when they celebrate this day. Even when they go to schools, them institutions, for talk to people, not for smoke, not for take cigarettes, not for do this, not for do that. But these are the very international people where they make cigarettes and they write the no smoking, and then you have no tobacco day. And so for me, I think that
Smoking
a
is
complete double
dangerous to your
standard
health.
for
It's dangerous to your health.
yes, a complete double standard. So it's just about, as I say, now just money finding. You're just provoking the situation. And for Salon, for less until we begin practice something, and then for post pull on our per week, it's very difficult. This I can't say where somebody don't begin practice something for pull and per them. It's very difficult. Here is the thing: here, government come and go to parliament and then say when I get anti-tobacco acts, this and that, say where they breed people not for smoke publicly. If you smoke, now this all go do. How much people do arrest? The way they go arrest if in the smoke pass, the way go arrest. So how much people don't come on the street? People they pass, people they smoke. When you say, "Oh, party not smoke near me," they tell say come near me. You know, almost say I don't smoke for, I not die. The person not tell me say I not for smoke. So this is the thing. So even the police they turn up, they see people they smoke, they know they arrest. You talk about say people they go to a nightclub, you see people they smoke.
Yes,
shisha. Okay, that now in a nightclub, that areas that you go expect say people will smoke. But something working hours, people they pass and street, people they smoke, puff cigarettes, smoke by you, and you tell them say, Mr. Man, but don't smoke near me. I mean, no one for smell the smoke. The back talk we go give you. You will just keep yourself quiet. So for me, I not see anything. Just as I said, we're just always there for the OB international bodies and for saying no more. We are celebrating this, but for me, they are just a show of display of anything. It not gets no importance for we because there is nothing changes. The youth the way they target. These are the youth that are smoking. The youth the way they target now. The youth they still die in the street because tobacco. They don't go beyond tobacco now to drugs taking. You don't go beyond cigarettes.
You don't graduate now.
Yes, so you don't graduate to drugs taking. So of which effect this gets to the young people. So if you tell me say the team they take out to the young people, you are just wasting time. Then they give you money, make you put in your pockets. No can full Sierra and for say we are taking this to the youth. It's all just fake. It's nothing is working. You cannot just tell me say you don't go to youth, you don't go to school. Even the schools now they smoke. The schools now the people they care then push them go now school then smoke. Principal they try the best for see how they can stop and you're not able. Even parents are not able. So what's the effect when you get for say we are commemorating this? As I say, it's just waste of time. Just waste of time.
Like of course, Ivan, now on this particular, how significant is this particular day, Ivan? Are we just part of the rest of the other countries where they celebrate this day? How really impactful will this World No Tobacco Day bring to Sierra Leone?
For me, what I want to see is like government, enforcing the laws, implementing those laws. And it's no secret. That was this day, I think some 2 weeks back. I was with a friend. He gets this new tea shop where he just open. So I'll be there about for good day, and he can't forget me to me. And he always cigarettes now, and I was like in active service, so like in active in doing in business. People and they customer and they around. He always cigarette smoke, and I was like, boys, man. You know, wait till you don't do your business, don't even say you take your cigarette and smoke. But aside that, for me, to be honest, the way at which people they smoke, public smoking, for me, I feel like at some point, less to side of making see because for 2 years back, you will see people, plenty across the streets of Freetown only smoke cigarettes. So you might want to say at some point government have done try small. But look at the health implication. You want to say this? You will see them right say cigarette smoking is harmful to health. They see people whether it's spiritual or not, I don't know. I never smoke cigarettes. But you seeing it. Well, probably the one with the ban back, and they read about you. They see Diddy and people still they smoke cigarettes. So it's like how man say it's waste of funds. One for get international. I don't know if we use the word recognition. The right word to use, and for say that Sierra Leone we are doing well in terms of no tobacco and all, but I think implementation should be something that we should be thinking about. Enforcing the law. There is a law. We talk about public smoking and all, and how damaging is smoking for our health. So let's push through.
All right. Before we take a final topic, let's take the various messages there. So do you want that tea where they refresh your body? This one is from AOT, by the way. Do you want a tea? A natural tea where they refresh your body. You look for that tea where really healthy and gentle for your digestion. You want that tea where they keep you feel fresh all day. AOT, now the answer we got you covered. AOT that they make from natural grown tea leaves for healthy, refreshing, and it easy on digestion. With 100 tea bag within every pack, you always get more for enjoy and safe for share. Our tea, natural freshness in every sip. It'll be brought to you by Karel. Now, you want that coffee we go wake you up instantly. You want that coffee we look smooth, aromatic taste, and you can enjoy them at any time. Then our cafe has got you covered. A 100% pure, smooth, and aromatic, and it'll keep you energetic and active all day. Just add hot water and enjoy a bowl cup where go fit perfectly into your busy lifestyle. Our cafe, stay energetic and stay active all day. Instead of be brought to you by Karel. And now we come to the one that we can look at whose food and forget them picking for it. Let's take this one from Benny Mix. As a parent, what you give picking for make it health for go healthy and go strong? Benny Mix now the answer we make from local grains and packed with 14 essential vitamins. Very good for the brain and the body. No cooking, no stress. You can enjoy them at any time. All you need for do now for make sure say BFC there on the pack. Benny Mix, go strong and go smart. So this is some of the message. And finally, let's take the one from J-Man Insurance. So in case something happened to your business today, how fast you can able for recover? And I make you get J-Man Insurance where they are so for you. Then Sabi J-Man Insurance will make fast claim payment. So you go back to your business without no stress or no delay. All you just need for do now for go to the office, then number 2 at the street now Freetown. And so you will get insured today. J-Man Insurance, then sabi them for be trustworthy and professional. Final topic now, and then we'll go for a short break and take the call. The Dutch government don't threaten for block over 352 million in EU aid for to Salone over the fugitive drug lord. So the Netherlands reportedly seek support from the European Union for suspend developmental assistance to Salone over the country in failure for arrest and extradite alleged drug kingpin, we not just like Deckers, popularly known as Bolly Jos. Now, according to the Dutch Justice Minister, when David Van Wiel, he says Sierra Leone could risk losing access to approximately 352 million in EU funding allocated between 2021 and 2027 if no progress not be made in the case where concerns. It also say like Deckers now one of the most wanted fugitive where they face decade in prison if both the Netherlands and Belgium for major drug trafficking offenses that we get. Now the Dutch authority don't then believe say it leave Nas alone, although Sierra Leonean authority and members from the first family don't repeatedly deny the allegation where they link them to the fugitive. They move the signal and escalation for from the Dutch government where they say they're determined for bringing Deckers to justice after a month of diplomatic efforts which yield little progress. And so if you approve the EU in proposed aid suspension, go get significant implication on Sierra Leone development program and also relation with the European partnership. So this is exactly the proposal that the Dutch government want to table before the European Union, and if you go through it, we might be on the verge of losing over 352 million in funding from the European Union. How serious is this matter turning up to be, Mane, quickly?
Yes, we over the months or years with all the Dutch government, all they try for strike and compromise with the Salon government. Even the Minister of Information, we now checking about self. We don't talk about that. Say they're into conversation, they're into discussion with the Dutch government, and also even the Minister of Justice, Alpha CC as well. Myself, we don't come out and say something like that. And so I think individually they don't try. But here's the thing now: they not decide say they're not able for courts EU aid to Salone on their own. So they need for come together with EU. We say they did the support from the European Commission and also EU member states them for making court support to Salone. Now, make people understand, say the EU government don't give development assistance to Salone since 2021 to 2027.
Seven now, yes,
so
next
that
year.
fund dey, that $352 million dey. Now, for that period, wetin go cover? It go cover areas of governance, education, economic development, public administration, and also support programs them. And again, don't forget, Salone also they benefit from regional EU initiatives them. So it's a big loss for we. And now, what do this go mean for Salone if the EU, EU member states succeed for withdraw their support from Salone? Firstly, say government funding programs that develop projects them could face cancellation. Then the government don't go for continue them
for fund some of them programs.
For some of them programs, then the education, health, governance, and other things them say where the EU they support could be affected. And other organizations they also where they form when civil society organizations them and local development organizations they also go lost funding. The main important thing, international investors go be very skeptical, go be at high risk for Salone for car establish, especially if they get a relationship with EU partners, the European partners them. So it will be a serious problem, and also the reputation of Salone will suffer because most people will now go begin to think say Salone not they observe the rule of law and any other international laws them. So this will affect you greatly economically, political wise, and other ways. So it means if they have to succeed, that will be at the losing end, and that will affect the economy, that will affect the reputation. Don't forget, this government, the President Bill say when he come, now for come build Salone reputation.
And clean up.
Clean up image, that make the travel, all these many travels. But here is the thing, this one singular act will go for affect all those efforts we President Bill they make. And so if we for avoid anything, it means we have to comply with the Dutch government and the European government for see what we can do so that we not go face then can ban them. Because don't forget, if EU governments succeed, all other governments them, all other foreign partners them, as I just mentioned, they self will begin for think about withdrawing the funding, and that will affect we, and that will mean say we economy go dwindle down.
Can we survive without the European Union support as a country?
We just can say yes, no, we cannot survive, because even we successful before get a lot of resources for
so this is a donor living country.
In the first place, we have the minerals, but we don't have to use it. So we are allowing the foreigners to come and tap our minerals, and so they are supporting us. So without them, without their support, without foreign support, Salone cannot stand. So if we say we lost those supports from the EU government and other European governments around, it will affect you greatly.
Ivan Julius Lee, this is becoming very serious. Now the Dutch government, they propose one official submission they don't want for due to the European Union, citing that when we might lose 352 million if at all their submission they don't want for table to the EU come to pass. According to them, they say even the series of engagements where they don't get with we up to now, they don't get the kind of response where they look for make the arrest and extradite, just like the Kabuli, just where the country don't say is not here, is not living here, and of course one of the posts where they get now Omar Sharif, and that person they don't be declared wanted, but up to now they don't even see him it. So let's get you bite on this one quickly.
You know, I think we foresee when it comes to this issue, you have to be very careful, and we give kudos to Epic Radio. We don't get a conversation wherein if Sierra Leone will survive without donor support, and we don't get a 1 or 2 term, and a situation wherein anybody sees so slowly then become. We see with Donald Trump take over. I mean, there was this restriction, there was withdrawal from WHO, and you see how that's the affect you. So this is high time as a nation we need for step up. I mean, we need for step up for able for manage our own situation as a country. Now for this, you know, I think recently or 2 to 3 weeks we get the meeting, or I think the foreign ministers, sorry, I beg your pardon, with we Attorney General, we then get a discussion about this. I mean, waiting at the position of government since that end up till now. We don't know. I mean, whether because governments don't they hold on, they don't get Josh, governments get Omar Sharif. But the thing where government I mean, government officials and they talk about, I mean, if you don't get this person, why una request for another person from the same country? I mean, so this is not something where well, I don't know whether if government will miss that particular side by, I mean, raising alarm of say, okay, one for request for Adebayo back in exchange or whatever. I don't know if government miss that side. But if government say, okay, we not get Josh, now Umar Sheriff, we feel say we get. I mean, hold on for a while. Una clear this Josh or Umar Sheriff in issue. But well, after 1 or 6 months or going to 1 year, then we can make requests of whosoever the one for request. But I think that was a blunder from government officials, or the one waking to come and whatever from the first place. I mean, talking about Adebayo and whatever thing and then kind of stuff. So for me, this is serious. Government need for go and rethink whether if they have Josh Laidekaz, if they have Josh Laidekaz. I mean, let's look at the impact with this 350 something million. I mean, therefore, be to this to Sierra Leone. I mean, how this therefore affects we, whether it gets affects we greatly or not. So, if government of Sierra Leone gets Josh Laidekaz, I mean, it's high time we think, not for Salon no more. I mean, it's not crime on side. Drugs is something we don't see now. I mean, drugs, not crime in Sierra Leone, Guinea, whatever, America, England, it's a crime. So look at whatever other person don't do, compare and look at whether it's a common crime, whether it's a crime in Netherlands or crime in Sierra Leone. It's something we have to look at again as a nation. So let's see how we can manage past this situation, but not something we really fine for we as a nation. And I mean, imagine I began the other day, Alpha Kane talk about how Salon don't depend on donor support, why a huge percentage of what they get, they come from donors funding. So it's a concern for us as a nation.
All right, we'll go for a short break. After the break, 079994993, stay tuned.
OneXBet, where sports come alive. Visit the site or app and join the Game On promo. Get a chance to win an iPhone 16, cash prizes up to 11,500 leones, and a weekly free bet of up to 20%. More bets
Epic
mean more
Radio.
tickets and rewards. Enter the promo code ONLEON and boost your game to the max. OneXBet. Game on. Together in the game.
All right, we'll take calls now. Let's take our first caller, Malaika Stevens from ScanDrive. Hello, Malaika. Good morning.
Yeah, God bless you, Reginald. Like how Ivan just say, you know, the government don't shoot themselves in the leg. Not all the people of Salon no more than the fool, they try for fool, the one whole world. If they say they not get Josh, then just get Umar Sheriff. Then at the end of the day, they say let them exchange Adebayo for waiting and the Netherlands they want when they wanted PGC. So they just expose themselves. And this they are playing with a very critical issue. We not say Salon no get money right now. Salon broke, you know, with GDP of 7 to 8 billion. With a search man, I will not able to reach in fact 8 billion. You know, you see how the Ghanaian president so wise in expenditure. When you talk about to fund people in a way they go support their team, you know, you say the government is able. Ghana will get over 80 billion, 83 billion GDP. When a second to Nigeria, largest GDP,
Right.
then behave that kind way they. Then Salon, they try for putting inside, we will get more losses. This is very bad. It is bad. Thank you.
079994993. Please don't try for keep on within the 1 minute, so we're able to entertain as much calls as we can. Hello, good morning. Your name or side call you from?
My name is Salah. You call from Central.
Yes, side. Go ahead.
Me problem what I get with this government is that now the denial, and they know they only deny, then they even end up for blame with the people. And one of the press. While listening the chief minister. Now England, they talk about how now we know don't free minds. They talk like a say now no more drug day. But 20 hours, some of them are the rights or would they talk? And put in the publish and then consider it. Then people and they don't get the evidence, then they ever talk. But they know say all these people in say the fact. But they still deny and voting the money, I mean, and they blame we and the press. When that plane landed 2008 and 2009, some of them way they deny sooner. Now they sequence the people that will do the acts for cash people look how that plane. But now when they talk about cocaine, they talk like a saying I think we linked to them. But me, I'm not saying nothing to anybody. This year, the side way you get for left foot, now the road they go so small. Thank you very much.
079-994-993. You still listen to the Epic Morning Show review segment, and we pick more calls this morning. Hello.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Pamusana Razak. Yeah.
Now, and Ubra.
Hello,
Tobacco smoke, you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, somebody be the type for say tobacco smoke, you don't the candle. And myself, I support say yes, tobacco smoke, you don't the candle. Because we think about the first time cigarette them. For now, we go to the market, you know they meet them. Like tobacco old type, Western, Marlboro, M55. Name them, all them cigarettes and they
yeah, Cosmos.
I'm not sure if
Ducal, yes.
So let's go to this brother where they say we get another this country. Really, this not fine for the country. If we continue for keep this Maya, if he there, they will continue for keep an eye. That's so salon they get more bad name. I don't know if they get profit over this Maya. Now make if he dey, now make we keep an eye out. But if we not say profit not behind this Maya, now bad name would they get? Would they beg government for let they know about this man? Please, would they beg?
Thank you, Pamusa Naduazak. 079-994-993. That's the number where Yusuf can add the voice to the things that we discuss now the program. We pick more calls. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Creole Chief, how are you?
Yes, sir. Suleiman Pike Street. Go ahead, yes, sir.
Something that can call it for the journalists them. Because now they make who they know we the ordinary people there, how the country they go before, if they go before. I want to ask, Sierra Leone they go? I don't think so, but some people they will common sense for something go get for answer with one day. Because the things they want to talk in the media and one range or two things, constitution, election for the past almost year, and this and the politician responsible. Then the country they go before. Then the other thing that this man want to talk about so. And then can compare to Adebayo, not two different people there, not two different sectors in therefore. International and national is far different to country. Made them think wisely for made them solve Sierra Leone problem, but no more. What then don't say about money, and not say something will come out because the country will not give politicians the way they work for the country, where the country is rich. If you hear about money on that side, then go act fast.
Thank you, Suleiman. 079-994-993, the number where you say can be part of the program this morning. Let's take a few calls and then we'll try for wrap up. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Alex from Fobe.
Yes, Alex Nafobe, go ahead.
The question about Sierra Leone, the growth, and on the growth, we don't move from a lot of dependency, now we don't become independent. We look about the things that we can the police now, we send to other countries, at least in the system we don't move on. Now we see a new printing office, we don't establish that way, we don't get back to this country, we don't go off from quite a long time. A place where they contribute highly in the country economy, second highest highway country they get the resources. The issue was just the issue, we wait for the government, don't see how they will respond to this need and demand. But we will say, no funding, no stop for Kenya because of this issue you are with the just. That's why we talk about MTC, money will stop for Kenya because of tripartite. I don't know if the money sold of the MTC, and I don't begin for Kenya and this boss. So we'll wait for seeing. If the government will respond to that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. 079-994-993. We take a few calls. But Ali Lawan, okay, let's take this call. I will read a few messages that we don't can on Facebook just now. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, yes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Cole from Cole Park.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Cole.
Yeah, I want to know what it's really and people to understand this. Now we talk about the European Union, we can record this alone, the money they record the we. But want to let people understand. I like them not give nothing. The one they with in authority, they not go ever suffer. Then go always live big life. Then go always live global life. And then they still think locally. Let God have mercy upon you. Thank you very much, sir. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Cole from Cole Farm. All right, maybe that's it, maybe 3 more calls and then. But Ali Lawan na Facebook, they say the bar association has lowered the bar. So sad. Joseph Foley says sometimes it is better to resolve issue in an organization. The bar association underestimated the whole saga and now it seems like they don't exist. Let's take calls and then I'll take messages them simultaneously. Hello.
Good morning, Reggie.
Yes, sir. And I'm sir.
God bless you, my brother. Epic, I make una always on top. Una program they shoot the times of the day. So this issue, one, the bar association, my brother. If you got no pre politics, all thing on this one thing about politics, my brother. Civil society, bar association, all the facets of life, you don't become polluted by this politics. You're very unfortunate. It's a lot of the sobra. Now even the cook in the house, the politics. Family, the politics, the party are apart. Tenant to landlord, politics. It's so sad. This issue of Salon, Joshua Decker, and this that. I want to tell you, this game is deep. This game is deep. Now we the Muku don't understand. The civilization don't see the side. Now they are making the superpower SSF, the drugs, they're not going to eradicate them. They're going to minimize them. But this game is deep. Now God no more go to prayer. Okay,
all right.
You don't know, I don't know. But man, you know the benefit for this game.
Thank you very much. Jusu Foley again say we are very good at making laws in Sierra Leone, but implementation is a big problem. People smoke everywhere as if there is no law prohibiting the act. Leo the White Lion, it says Sierra Leone without the EU aid is going to be hard. These are some of the messages we've all read on Facebook. Send them, we'll go read them. Hello.
Yeah, Reggie, good morning. This is Abompa.
Yes, Abompa, go ahead. Yes.
Well, towards the bar association, the issue, they don't lower the bar, the integrity, it's not good for the image of the judiciary. This will be a clear call to Pakamanda. Let him see the attacks at hand. This will, it will create negative impact on what in leadership. You know, say, it's a member of short-term institution. And people then get trust of short-term institutions. If they lower the bar school, how you feel say respect for short-term institution? And to what this issue of drugs, we have one big president deal that if you ever pursue this guy, he will get good name in the world. And then when we say salon drugs business, no, because we know they encourage them people. And if you see short-term indicator where then they use as a benchmark to describe short-term language towards the financial transaction, it will be at stake. We know how we nation here. So we want from the president to use this office. And the way how they need to what that put on side, it's big volume.
Okay.
They present them for it go good for you. But if you continue so, now the ordinary people then will suffer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Maybe I'll squeeze one last lucky call and then I'll wrap up the program. 079994993, just the last person for today, and then I'll go over for joining me colleagues then. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, Bakar from Fomex. Go ahead.
May God continue for everything.
I mean.
When we talk about the bar association, now they don't bring big problem to me and you, the ordinary people that we don't understand. Because now one of the institutions that are in the way they not forever tamper with you, they not forever touch. But today look the carry how they separate. And look the carry how we they see the lawyers did. And today most of the lawyers then they don't become politicians. Most of the lawyers then instead of them fight for the things and way correct, now na politics. Everything na politics now against the people then, instead of doing things for the people. And when you check the one that way now the civil society is always for stand for we, therefore they between the opposition and everything and for stand up for we, let's have them separate.
Right.
Once you have them separate, if you listen to me yesterday, you will see them separate. Then you come to the election where they talk about my brother. The only way when you two will get fit, or let you understand, say, reality 2028, if they get election, I at the end of the tripartite, the agreement. Come again to the drug. We president is so low, is so put we down. Salon are the richest country, are the one on wall. But today, the one on wall right now don't decide
Thank you, Baka.
per week. Thank you.
We don't go about the time. We don't take any calls again. But Leo the White Lion, say Bar Association was a respectable association back in the days. But now it's all about politics. This is the last message we will take on Facebook back. Gentlemen, we are wrapping up. I start off with Ivan Julius Lee. Ivan, with you and for left to before I can to money.
You know, let we come together and make Salon a better place. I mean, and somebody said this the other day, just also, you know, the other day, when issue of such will happen in 2008, I mean, you see the opposition, now government in power, I mean, it is alarm, I mean, talk plenty. And now when their own governments now in this situation now, it want for sound differently. I mean, this is the situation why, you know, for criticize governments, people get it already to look at you. You talk good about government, another set of people get it already to look at you. But it's high time we move away from that and be mature in the kind of politics we need for playing at this country. And government, they listen to the cry of the people. I mean, everybody, they wish every citizen to for make Salon be a better place. So let me think about that day and put Mama Salon first. And let me see, we almost don't get into the second half of the year, probably end in the first half of the year. Where in June month, July, they start the second half. And let's see how we can make Salon a better place. We got less than 2 years to election. And the one way they can campaign to. The reason why they talk about this, I mean, now government be criticized during the APC term. Now when it reach to the SLPP term, I mean, then Sabiao for explain the explanation go different. I mean, they go on for, well, Lord just keep on that with it, but let we know.
Thank you very much, James Kamara Mane. We are wrapping up with you and for left for the public.
Yes, and so just want for bring this one to people and make them know say. Because so long as the government they put on these two big organizations, large and Salon Bar Association, you know, government they give subvention, like we remember as the government gives 2.5 million to Sludge for 2025, and Bar Association get 1.5 million euros to Salon Bar Association for run the administration. This is shows the government get complete control by the two associations there, so it become very difficult for making get an independent body. Or independent.
You know they bite the finger where they feed you.
Yes, you know
they bite the pipe.
Because say for example, see, listen what the 40 tons of cocaine where they catch na Spain. What here is Bar Association say? No press release come out of Bar Association. Even Slash have not put a press release concerning that. So it's difficult to make you get an independent body because government can infiltrate into these bodies so that they're not able for act as pressure group. So in a sense, these groups not able for fund themselves. If they move for create a funding where they get internal funding system, that will help them for make the big become apolitical. But because they're not able to fund themselves and government they fund them directly, they get direct connection with the executive, it becomes very, very difficult for them to get an independent body. However, one of the callers mentioned say Salon they grow. He say they grow, Salon they export things there. And all the dispute in points because everybody get entitled to their opinion.
Exactly.
Everybody entitled to their opinion, but perhaps he's enjoying it because maybe they talk from the other side of him, of the side of him life. Perhaps he's benefiting something from the government. You can tell from his statement. And I also say, even when it comes to just like Dekas, you see how they try for kill the talk and say government go see what them for do. We can all can understand which side they come out from. However, but majority of people will say silence still outside. People are not growing, people are not developing.
We will not make progress.
Yeah, don't progress. Check your life for the past 5 years and society now the same way you did before. That will begin to tell you whether you grow or you make growth or not. So it's up to you, it's up to your decision. Now what you feel, now you talk and we know the
Thank you very much.
I want to tell people say we continue for there for to give them the actual facts and things that will happen. The Bar Association, the bad on good on. They don't lower.
Thank you very much, James. Thank you very much, James Kamara Mane. Thanks to Ivan Julius Lee and happy birthday to you again once more as you celebrate your birthday today. Well, maybe after the news in brief, and then lunchtime, we still hopeful, we will pray. We dey open and pray that till Ivan go, I mean, he go work something for we behind the scene. They can see, yes, all fans of Ivan. I think I should they come at 12 for lunch.
Continue to pray and fasting. Got to fast at 6.
Thank you, DJ Allen. As well, we give technical support. Thanks to Abubakar Bendu and So Easy Say. We make watch you live on Facebook and the production team, Fatmata Misilebi. We put materials together and Mom Musef Regina Brano Jukutusoya, executive producer, Madam Teresa Julia Thomas. I've been Regina Brano Jukutusoya. We bring come to you the second edition of the Epic Morning Show review segment. Till you join in again some other time. Have a lovely and a wonderful day, and bye bye.